episode 2 of Curse of Strahd. I'm just going to apologize ahead of time. One, for two things, guys. I'm having a very burpy internet, so if we lag for a couple of seconds, it happens. And two, my allergies are awful today, so if you see me touching my face and I apologize. I can't do anything about that. I'll try to mute my mic when needed. Yeah, but with that, welcome back, everyone. We're a 5-person cast today because Fairy could not make it today. She will be back next episode. But yeah, let's go ahead around our cast and everyone introduce yourselves and your characters, starting with Myron.
Hi, my character is the Raven Master / God. Hi, I'm the DM. Hey, thank you. That's not going to help you. No blessings. So again, this is my first 5e module. I've done homebrew 5e's DMing, but this is my first module, and I'm still trying to get in the swing of things with it. Also, I am still sick. Every time I run Curse of Strahd, I am sick as a dog. So I do apologize if I need to ask things multiple times. And if you see me repeat things, I do apologize. I will do my best.
I believe in you.
Yes.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Alright. Next we have Robin Satchel.
Hello, everyone. I'm Robin Schadel.
Schadel.
It's a play on the German Robin Schadel.
Okay.
Or Raven Skull. And I am playing Magdalena, the half-elf, half-Vistani bard.
Dope. Again, I apologize. My internet was fine 2 seconds ago, guys, and now it just wants to burp everywhere. But welcome, Robin. Thank you for joining us with your beautiful bard. And then next we have 0 kilobytes per second. Okay. I'm very mad at the lack of internet right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, here we go. We're back. Alright, cool. Let's go. Next ally, we have Omega.
Yes, I'm Omega. I'm playing Declan of Holdwater, our definitely alive monk barbarian friend, who's very good at punching things. And he's definitely not undead. Definitely not.
Definitely not. He's
definitely alive. Alright, awesome, beautiful. And I'm just going by my camera's German.
Hi, I'm German. I'm playing Eleanor, the Rock Gnome Wizard. Hi.
Cool. Thanks. You're very excited. Hi, everyone, and I'm Val.
Yes.
And I know, Omega, I didn't skip you. I'm just going by cameras. But you can go next. Wait, no, you went. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to introduce everyone and trying to figure out why my internet's burpy. I'm not allowed to moderate while I'm sick. Hi.
He's dead.
It's Gambit that's next.
Yes, I am next. I am Gambit. I also play Salazar, the nerd cleric, or cleric of knowledge. And somehow I'm surprised it didn't take Detect Undead, but I might just do that soon. No reason. Not metagaming at all. No,
not one bit. Hi, and my name is Val. I'm playing the resident vagrant / homeless person by the name of Mikkel. He appears to be a half-elf shadow sorcerer. And with that, if you just kind of give us a hot second, guys, I would like to just switch over to my 5G to see if that's gonna work a little bit better today. So we're gonna blip out for a hot second. The Zoom call should still be up, so you guys just kind of deal with that. It's OBS that goes down.
Yay, OBS.
Yeah. I don't know, what's going on with my internet today. It's still recording normally, so... right.
Oh, there goes the stream.
I stream.
Yeah.
We've overloaded the stream with our awesomeness.
No,
That's
like
true.
when I change my internet, OBS goes down, and there's no thing, so that's why the stream goes down.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And I restarted my computer.
Okay, I'm gonna put the crepid music up.
Oh boy, your music.
Well, it's more ambient sounds because this is House on the Hill, so.
Yeah. Come on, internet. Alright, it looks like we are back up. It looks like we're looking pretty good, fam, here. Alright, sorry about that, that lovely little internet burp. It kind of happens. Like, I'm in Canada, which has third world internet. You laugh, but it's true. With that, now that we have introduced ourselves, go ahead and take us away, Dungeon Master.
Alright, where we last left off, you are all transported willingly to the lands of Barovia, the cursed lands, lands of myth, lands that shouldn't exist. You were plopped down in this very decrepit, like, very, the best word I can say, uncolorful city, like, it's not really full of life, where you met this a couple of kind of colorful people. One lady warned you about, no, don't go into this house, you need to go away. Heard some crashes in the house. A plea of a couple of children to rid the monster that's been stalking their home. Turns out, you can't leave this home. You tried to. When you tried to push your other very confused new friend out the house, a man who's a little bit not there. So, or at least he seems. Now you're just trying to find a way out of this strange home. Right now you made it up to the third level, I want to say, of this house. Yes, the third floor of this house. And after destroying what seemed like a normal decorative suit of armor, your cleric happened to find a secret passageway that the suit of armor was guarding. And that's where we're going from there.
Right.
What was that, everyone?
I don't know, I didn't see anything.
Are you
That was
sure
a
about
suit
that?
of armor.
You
Animated
see,
suit of
Why
armor.
was it?
That
why was it-
Declan gave the death blow on
Yes.
when he wasn't here.
Well, we did do short work out of it, so I'm pretty sure at this point, I'm gonna kick it a little bit. I don't think it's coming back.
Please don't anger it anymore.
I don't know. Punching things seems pretty effective against armor. Somehow.
How does
How is punching things so effective against everything?
armor animate? Does it use its fingers? Does it use Adobe Flash? What?
That doesn't exist here.
Yet.
What is this flash you speak of?
I think it's a move in Pokemon.
What?
My god, the meta is so...
To
Pardon?
avoid this fourth wall breaking, I'm gonna see if it was trying to protect anything.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna walk over and examine this area.
Yeah, the what was behind it, Gambit already Salazar, sorry, already found the secret passageway and opened the door. And he was in the midst of opening door. I assume you stopped to talk to everybody while you're opening it.
Oh yeah, with one hand just like, exposing the inside while I'm not looking at it.
Yeah.
It-
So when you do fully open it, what you see is a narrow staircase leading up. And it looks like it's very dusty and it's barely used.
This
From
staircase
the
is
out-
going in the wrong direction.
from
I
the
said-
outside, how tall was... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
That was the end of my sentence.
My bad. From the outside, how tall was the building?
It was about like a 3-story build. Maybe you never seen like those 3-story buildings or a 2-story building when you see like a little window that was obviously like maybe like an attic nobody uses.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looked like from the outside. 3 stories plus that little thing.
I'm gonna start walking up the stairs. I'm gonna push past underneath their arms and
Okay,
I can follow the gnome.
follow the gnome.
Can I agree with
guess
Declan
that's
here?
the direction
It's
we're going.
what?
yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be second to last.
Oh, the reason I think this might actually be the right way. We have seen no other way of getting to a supposed basement, as the kids mentioned. Maybe
So-
this is more secret passageways.
I mean, I did fall into a trap that led to I suppose, basement of sort.
That I took a look down there. It just seemed like a one-room thing. There was
Oh.
no other passageway, right?
Not that I saw. Not
Unless
that I
anyone
really
has
think.
a shovel.
You all do remember that the or at least the kids, quote unquote, outside, did tell you that their parents kept them locked up in the attic, to prevent a monster that was downstairs. Like they seem that the way they explained it, it was kind of like usually it doesn't roam the main floor.
So
Hmm.
there is a basement.
Yeah.
And there
Okay.
is an attic. At least a third floor.
Or a fourth floor.
You're on the 3rd floor right now, and you seeing stairs go up.
Well, let's follow our little one and see what goes on. Well,
All right, so y'all going upstairs?
wow, she's fast.
No, I'm actually slower than all of you.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
we're
just
gonna
faster
follow,
than
we'll
Declan
follow
because
the
he's
gnome.
walking very lazy
Follow
like.
the gnome. So as you're going up the stairs, you can't go side by side. You might with a gnome right by you. It's going to be a tight squeeze. Um, I'm trying to remember his name. uh, yeah, Sutha, your orc friend has to like crouch down a lot in order to get through. And their shoulders is almost brushing the sides of the wall. That's how narrow this passage is. As you go up, there is another door.
We can see, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
you all can see. I'll move y'all. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Just ignore that.
Okay, well, I guess I open the door gently.
Okay, it creaks open.
Creep in.
And what you see is, I'm just going to go ahead and put somebody in here. Just might as well. You see a room with 2 small beds, toy chests, toys scattered everywhere, and 2 small skeletons laying next to a dollhouse.
Wow, this must be where the children were. Are there any other exits to this room?
There doesn't appear to be at this moment. And as you're looking around for a possible exit, you hear a familiar voice go, "Oh, okay. Hi."
Hi. And I leave the room.
The door shuts.
Well, that's just unnecessary.
Oh, it's loud.
And if you happen to look towards the voice, you see the 2 children that you saw outside, standing next to the dollhouse and the skeletons.
Are they solid?
I don't know.
I am ignoring them and I'm playing with the dollhouse at this point.
Oh, please don't touch that. Please, I prefer if you didn't touch that.
Oh,
I'm gonna throw a small rock at one of the
oh.
children.
Okay, you throw a small rock at, which one?
The female.
Okay, so the little girl, or she's like 11, the boy is the little one. You throw a rock at her, it goes right through her, but she looks at you wide eyes, and she looks at her little brother, and she like, and she puts like similar to how it was outside. She takes her hand and like moves him back. Why? What are you doing?
What is going on? What's going on? I don't see anything. What's going on? Why are there children voices?
You're
Mikael,
remarkably agile given you're blind.
Well, you have to be. Don't you know I can feel everything through my feet? That's why I don't wear shoes.
Okay, Toph.
I was thinking it exactly.
They all were. Let's be real.
She is like frowning at all of you, and she's just kind of glaring as well. The older child.
I'm sorry that I won't touch your dollhouse anymore, and I'm sorry this one threw a rock at you. Do you think you could tell us more about what's going on?
Well, I don't know. You just tried to attack us. I don't.
I'm sorry. I take my staff and I bop. Who threw the rock? Declan.
Declan, yeah.
I bop Declan on the head. Just I'm sorry.
There's
about...
no way you
Literally
can
no
reach
reaction.
Declan.
I have a it's a long staff. I'm just like.
You're like trying to reach up with it, like.
I'm sorry about him. Do you think
I
you
mean-
can tell me what's going on?
I can't. She looks up to her little brother. Her little brother speaks up. He's going time out. He has to face the corner.
You have to go into the corner. You're in timeout.
These aren't actual
Declan,
children.
go to the corner.
To the corner. Don't make me spank you.
Ooh, spanking. I didn't know it was this kind of house.
You can
Not
I
have
like
can't
that.
see this.
These are clearly aberrations of some kind. Perhaps.
don't
Declan,
like-
to the corner now.
It's just dead things. Like, it happens all the time.
I don't like spankings.
Oh, but don't worry. They can be very fun.
They are kids. You cannot say that.
The older sibling puts her hands around her brother's ears, like,
Earmuffs.
I'm 11, so shut the fuck up about that stuff.
Okay.
I was 11 too, and anyway.
All right.
Everyone,
He's like 4.
This is going well.
you're gonna be put on a registry somewhere, okay?
All right.
I just want an excuse to use that line.
I'm 11, so shut the fuck up. Yes.
Look. We apparitions. You know
Oh
what?
yeah. She looks down at herself. Yeah, we're dead.
Yes. Okay.
So you were well aware of this before you sent us into the house.
What? She looks confused about that and looks to her little brother. And she thinks for a moment. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you were tricked.
By you.
No.
By
Probably
who?
things that look like them.
She gestures to around her. This house.
Bad house.
The house itself.
Houses
us.
tend not to be able to summon creatures. That's not a normal thing for houses to do.
Well, it might have to do with what goes on in the secret place.
Do you know how to get to the secret place so we can break it and then get out of here ourselves?
You'd have to, she looks at her dollhouse. I can let you out of this room. I just, and you can explore the other parts of the attic, but, she looks back to her dollhouse again. I just know that there's secrets in this house.
Does the dollhouse look like the house that we're in?
Yes.
like a replica, at least from the outside that I can see.
Yes.
I would like to take a closer look at that house and see if I can spot where we were, what we might have missed. See
Oh,
if we
Salazar,
can
they
find a
already
plan.
said to not mess with that.
I mean, you can look, just don't touch. Looking is with your eyes, not your hands. Didn't your parents teach you that?
I had so many older brothers and sisters, they didn't really have time.
I just have one brother, and he's right here, and
I think you can take your hands off of his ears. I'm not going to say anything naughty at this point.
I
Ari
wouldn't
did.
put on it.
Are you sure about that?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
I am not sure about that.
Yeah,
If
I
you're
don't-
going to say something bad, at least say earmuffs first, okay?
I mean, you did come into this house, and first thing you did when you saw us is throw a rock at us. So, yeah.
Declan, you're still in the
Hey,
corner.
Listen. That
He's
is
gonna have to
improvement. That is improvement. When they first got locked here, they just started setting things on fire. So
Wait, what?
that's
What?
an improvement.
You tried to set the house on fire.
It was an
Foreigners are
accident.
crazy.
She looks to all of you. You aren't very smart, are you?
They're not.
I had no part in
No,
this.
they're not.
No.
Okay. Well, wait.
Hello?
You're not allowed to talk. You're still in
playing
timeout. You're still in timeout.
I can be quiet. I have a ball gag in my pack.
What? No, I don't want to know. I
Oh
don't. No,
my
no.
God. Okay.
What?
Don't worry about it. Just shh.
They're children, guys.
But they're dead, so
After-
it doesn't matter. You're not
After
real
this, they're not gonna be children anymore.
Not real
You're all
children.
quickly in Barovia. We don't have much choice in the matter.
Okay.
I'm learning
So-
new things about you, Maggie.
Yeah.
There's a lot to learn. Things go very, very deep, dear.
Yeah.
I kind of look to the kids. Hey, so can you think you can show us the rest of the attic?
Or maybe it's just the way out.
I mean, she looks to the two skeleton. The only way we can go is if you take us with you.
I'm okay with this.
How we're supposed to take you with us? You unfortunately don't seem to be.
I believe they were
Corporeal.
referring to their
There's two
skeletons that are
skeletons.
laying on the floor.
Oh.
Yeah. You'd have to take us with you.
Like the entire skeleton, or just like the skull?
You'd have to take us with you. She keeps repeating.
That's fair. That's fair. I start putting one of them into my pack as gently as I can.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Yay!
That's gonna end well. Let's see.
Robbing the dead.
Well,
With the 15, you're fine. You're able to take which skeleton did you put in your pack?
I would have said I'm gonna take Thorn's the little brother first, right?
Yeah, the little brother. Okay,
Yeah, it's
you're
the lighter one.
yeah, you're able to it's sad, it's grim, but it is a skeleton of a small child, like 3 or 4 years old, so you're able to fit in your
He's probably
pack.
still bigger than me.
He's a little shorter than you.
I'm 2'11".
Yeah, have you ever seen a toddler? They're tiny.
Okay. Not
I'm
the
good.
shortest.
I'm gonna grab the older kid's skeleton and start putting the bones in my backpack.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, you're able to go ahead and put her skeleton in them. And as you guys are putting the skeleton in them, if you look back to where the children are, they're gone.
How are they gonna help us get out now?
I turn around and check and see if there's a door now.
There.
see if there's a.
There are probably more rooms in the
You
hallway.
can, if you are looking inside, you're looking in this room right now, Eleanor.
Yeah.
Okay, make an investigation check for me. Okay, nothing besides like a box of toys and that are underneath the bed. You do take another once over at at the house, and you notice like the place where you found the other secret passage in the study. There is a windmill symbol of where that door should be to that secret
Um,
passage that you found previously.
I have no idea what this means. I pointed out to everyone else.
Probably means there are other markers where other possible secret doors are.
Anyone want to see if you can pinpoint some of these?
Sure.
We're
Declan
both looking for.
squints. Wait, no. And tries to, find some secret doors.
Unfortunately, something is possessing your body that says my timeout's not over yet, so you're staying in that corner.
Okay.
Now that's something I was not expecting.
It's only because you.
Let me take a look at this. Let me go and stand in a corner.
Grandmother didn't do that.
One more person can take an investigation check of the dollhouse.
I'll do it.
Yes, let the blind person. You know what?
I'm
off with
I
that.
am glaring at this individual.
I'm
Okay,
gonna get down and
just
I'm
a
gonna.
reminder, you do remember that the children got really upset when Eleanor touched the house.
Yes. So that's why I'm going to go up to the house and holds my ear up to it, but really I am looking.
Okay. Because you're doing it at a weird angle, roll
Yeah.
at disadvantage. Investigation.
Absolutely. I have no qualms about this because it's funny. My investigation blows. It's a 4.
Yeah, you actually go to Declan. You got distracted, and you're like, Declan, your timeout's over now.
I like how I was like, sure. Yeah, there's nothing there. Declan, come here. Wait, I got to get to my voice. Declan, come here.
Why?
Because your timeout is
What's the
out.
point?
Mommy said so.
What? Okay. Fine. Whatever.
It's just a dollhouse. I don't. I mean.
Can I?
What do you want to do?
I would like to try to investigate the dollhouse as well. Since I was
We've
already
had so many
If-
people.
Yeah.
We've had. You can do it with the disadvantage, and if it's low, there's gonna be something.
Repercussions.
Yeah.
But I was already inspecting it at first, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so many people have investigated this particular thing already, so.
Okay. I didn't find anything special. Okay.
Oh yeah, you did find that there was the symbol of the windmill motif that you've been seeing throughout this house was on that secret door that you found like Strahd's note in and everything, and that skeleton.
Also, what's up with all the windmills?
Okay, so Magdalena, the windmill, is like, you don't ever go there. No one talks about it. Don't talk about the windmill. It's bad.
You know how he said not to mention the prince's name? This is worse. We don't mention the windmills. We don't go to the windmills. I don't care what anyone says. I know you're tourists. I don't care if you want to take illusion pictures. We're not going to the windmills. No. Just no.
By the prince, I assume you mean Strahd, right?
This is wonderful.
I smack him on the head again.
Declan, you watch as the blind man and the half-elf lady just go nuts when you say Strahd's name out loud.
Like I like stoop down and roll on the ground in a fetal position. Like-
Hold on. Give me a sec, guys, because
What
that
is wrong with
happened. I
you?
have to
Didn't
do
we have this
something.
conversation? I thought that was
15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago.
All
Do
right.
you not
Oh.
listen?
Okay, hold on.
Oh boy.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me, Declan.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it's fine. You're good. Oh wait, no, I rolled a D12. Hold on.
Here goes.
It was
Sorry.
nice knowing you.
Oh nope, that was even worse. Actually, I had higher than D12. Okay, never mind. You're good. Everything's fine.
I have no fear.
Yeah.
End of
Oh.
sentence.
All right, kiddos. So where are we going on this adventure?
Well, we can get out of the room now, correct?
Yes, you can go back the way you came, or go for that door that opened that you didn't hear open.
I'm gonna go through the door that opened. Mystery door number 1.
Rapier out, and I follow.
Alrighty. Everybody else,
I'm holding on to Magdalena's belt from behind.
because
I'm like crouching all Shaggy scared style.
I'm in the back.
all right.
I am
So,
protecting the small gnome.
protect the gnomes. All right. Why do I have 2 of these? Okay. So
I
You
don't
go-
know.
the attic is actually pretty large. You didn't expect it to be this large, considering like it didn't really look like there was much of a 4th floor. The hall is pretty bare. There's really nothing in here. It's just full of dust. There is 2 doorways. No, you are bad. One right here. There's 2 at the end of the hall. To the right of you, where you exit that room, there is 2 other doors. One to the south and one to the southeast. So south, southeast. Sorry, guys. I'm also working at the map with everybody on Roll20 just to make us go swimmingly well.
Mhm.
Talking to the viewers at home.
I can't see, so you guys have to make decisions.
Now, any traces of that magnificent windmill on any walls, doors, even the ceiling?
No, not in here that you can see. You don't even have to roll investigation. There's like nothing in here. It's just wood paneling and dust and cobwebs.
I'm gonna just kind of creep past and I'm gonna check this door right here.
Okay.
All right, let's see what's behind door number 1.
Closest door.
Yeah, give me a second.
The only one you could reach with their tiny legs.
Okay. You managed to open it. It swings open, and inside peering, from where you can stand. Hold on. You see 3 it looks like at first you thought because of the dark it looks like ghosts, but then on a second glance it looks like it's coverings for furniture.
Oh,
The tiny one screamed. Why she screamed?
She didn't
I thought
scream.
I thought I saw a ghost.
Or a
It was
yelp.
not a ghost.
Perhaps.
I have
This is
very
furniture.
sensitive ears. With tiny yelp becomes big scream for me.
No.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's
I mean-
furniture in here that's been covered to, I guess, protect it.
And you walk in.
Yeah, I walk in.
All right.
I follow slowly and carefully.
All
I'll
right.
be the next one inside.
All right. And you all feel free to move your stuff too if I don't move it right away. So I do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start investigating this room. If you guys don't want to follow me in here and check out of the other rooms, that's fine.
We're coming. Why are
That's-
there 2 meat guns?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get rid of. Hold on.
It's gone.
Oh, you got rid of it. Cool
Yeah.
beans. All right. You come into this room and it's just a bunch of furniture that's covered. There's a fireplace that has a little motif. Looks like it's like the continuation from the bottom floor. It does have that motif of on the mantle of the windmill that you've been looking out for.
I'm poking. Who was it that was looking for the windmill earlier?
Salazar.
I start poking Salazar on like the thigh, and I point
Okay.
to the windmill.
Ooh. Let's take a closer look. I'm gonna walk toward said windmill.
I take a step away from said windmill.
Oh,
Okay.
what
Go ahead.
worse that can happen?
All right. Whoever is doing it, roll investigation. I think two of you are looking at it, so one can do it at advantage, or you can do one separately.
I'll give you advantage.
I got -1, so if you want to go ahead and do
let
it,
me do it then, because I have positive for this.
go ahead.
I'll look from over here.
Thank God.
All right. So you take a look. You actually do a really good investigation of it. There doesn't seem to be anything different. All that you see is a hook that was for like putting a pot underneath, and you do see that pot that's like back in the back with covered in soot.
Congratulations, you found a windmill.
I send Indrid to go and get that pot and hook it on the on that hook.
Okay. Injured does. Nothing happens.
Were you trying to cook us food?
Well,
This house is filled with.
I'm pretty hungry. I wouldn't mind a snack right about now. Does anyone have any
I
trail
hand you a
mix?
piece of jerky. I hand you a piece of
I'm
jerky.
not real hungry.
Miguel smells it. Is it meat?
Yes.
Mikkel, when you
Kind
smell,
of, yeah.
you also smell something kind of like either smells like, you know, when after rain when the mushrooms start growing, that's you smell that smell,
Mhm.
and you also smell kind of like wood decay kind of thing. But it's not coming from the house; it's coming from Declan. Somebody removed themselves.
Can I make some kind of check about that?
Yeah, you can make make an investigation check if you want to see a bit more. Who deleted themselves from the thing? Okay, there we go. There we go. There
It
you
went
go.
showing what it's supposed to be showing.
Great, awesome.
All right, an investigation. It's
Yeah,
still
roll-
like the same.
roll.
I got a 16.
Let me see what you would probably know. Yeah, because you've lived in Barovia, you're used to the smell of like people handle corpses like it's no big deal. It's like not really much of a tragedy to see a corpse or anything. Freshly dead corpses after like a few days, they kind of start smelling like that in these lands.
Okay, I'm going to like perk up and like stuff the jerky in my mouth and tilt my head. And Declan, you hear as I like put the jerky towards my mouth, you hear the message in your head. Why are you still here, friend?
Why are any of us here? What is the point of life?
I don't know. You tell me. You decided to come back.
What do you mean back?
Do you not know?
Clearly not.
Friend, you're dead.
Pardon?
You're dead.
So this is still within a
It's in
sending stuff?
It's in like message. Yeah. like there is a vocal component on my end, so I could if Myron wants you to do a stealth versus perception, it's up to her. It's up to them.
I mean, if you're looking, Salazar, are you actively looking at your companions?
No, I don't suspect anything.
This is 100% just taking the time through message, asking Declan why is he still here. If you not know you are dead, friend. Don't worry if I won't tell anyone, but maybe you should get something like an air freshener around your neck or something.
You do have like at least 3 bundles of potpourri on you, Declan.
People keep giving those to me.
It's because you smell of decay.
That really explains a lot, come to think of it.
I'm glad I've helped you reach this realization.
What's everybody's passive perception?
That would be
11.
11.
19.
Okay, yeah, Salazar, you totally notice this because you can read lips and you're just like,
Yep.
what? Okay.
So can I? Can
And he
I
probably
just?
hears.
Yeah.
Too.
Can I just make it look like that I'm talking to myself the whole time?
Make a performance check.
That would
Or-
be believable.
Yeah, performance or deception?
Let's say performance.
Okay.
I would like it to be performance
Then
because you're
I
trying to.
will definitely roll a performance. Oh no, what do I get?
Yep,
This
that's believable.
This guy is making a very interesting story, even though he's a little, yeah.
It's like I'm talking
he,
to myself.
he should like write a book or something because Salazar, that's interesting. Okay.
Let us take a moment to enjoy that 25 in performance.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a bathroom break here, everybody.
Yeah.
So have fun with your performance check. Make it elaborate.
but I've also got to pee, so it's like, so yeah. Do you not realize it's friend that you are dead? Like do you, what's the last time? Do you remember anything past Barovia? Like,
No.
Do you have any memories of recently being stabbed, and or having a bunch of bumps appear on your body and then suffocating or vomiting blood or any of these things that would have killed you?
Sound like a medicine commercial.
Yes. You're not a part of this conversation, by the way, Salazar. Keep looking at the thing you're not supposed to touch.
Oh, sorry.
like I imagine all of that is in character. Like, well, if we get out of here, we can help you. Well, no, we can't. I lied. I can't help you. I can just help you drink your troubles away, and I kind of snuggle my bead.
I don't think that would be very effective, given I lack an effective, what's the word? Gastrointestinal system.
But you can remember. And besides, you don't need it to be in your gastrointestinal system. You just need it to fill the membranes. Vate hold that
Questions
thought.
I never thought I'd ask. Are the
Vate
undead
hold that
capable of
thought.
getting drunk?
Michael goes into the corner of the room and lifts up his poncho and pees in the corner because I also have to take a bathroom break.
I'm going to avert my eyes and turn to Salazar and say, I don't know why. This place has always had like weird traps or secret rooms as we've seen so far, and I thought maybe that was it. Maybe it's not enough weight. Maybe
Oh.
maybe you try and pull the hook down.
Well, that's
It has the symbol. Every place had the symbol.
every place that had a trap. What about the place where
Well,
I fell down the hole?
There
Did
was a
that-
windmill there. Yes.
Oh,
The windmill.
I like the way you think. Well,
So I'm just-
that
I-
doesn't sound like a bad thing. Can your hand thing guy? Can he pull
Indrid's not
down?
very strong. Indrid's not very strong. He could just do basic stuff. He can grab stuff, but he can't apply force to anything.
Can he high five me if I discover the trap?
Can Indrid high five Salazar?
I mean, only if Indrid's down to clown. I don't know.
I turn to Indrid and I say high five, and you can't see it, but there's a astral thing with with his hand up.
Oh, okay.
You hit Indrid in the face.
Oh, hey,
Good job.
I can't
Roll the
see.
hit. Roll the hit.
Are you for real?
He
No.
has hit points.
No, you don't have to. It's not. It's a high five. It doesn't cause any damage.
Okay.
It's a high five
Now-
and a fist to the face.
Now, if you were your orc friend, maybe.
No.
It is our big lady.
She goes, "In here."
Oh,
not just
Dad, you
reading
are
here.
beautiful. Think.
It's
Praise
real
be the- praise be
small
the
in
all
here,
feathers.
and I want to be drinking right now.
Drinking sounds nice. Drinking sounds very nice.
Didn't
Yeah.
I've heard.
I
have
shake
some
shake
wine?
the expensive
Yeah.
bottle of booze I have and I say, "We get this when we leave." I put it
What?
back in
What
my
if
pack.
we don't live? Like, why can't we just have it now? And
Because
That's-
if we have it
that's a good
now and
point.
we're inebriated, then we won't be at our A game if we have to fight anything.
I work
Okay.
better when I'm inebriated.
Somehow I feel as though that won't make a difference.
I will pull on the chain. with all this going. All right, that's it. I'm pulling.
All right. So, anything else you guys want to look around in this room?
I guess not.
Oh yeah, I'm pulling on the where the pot is now being held.
Mm-hmm.
The hook thing. I'm gonna pull on it.
Make a strength check.
All right. 13.
Yeah, the chain breaks. That's it.
I am too strong for this chain.
Congratulations.
Well,
It is
Hall of Fame.
rusted, so it just need a little bit, and then.
Give me your
I-
flex.
I do not show the chain to anyone like that. I can convert this into a lie.
we probably heard it go. Ping.
No,
That's
it wasn't
pure
that.
strength.
No, it was pretty rusted. It didn't really need much.
Doesn't appear as though there's
Oh.
anything else in this room.
Huh.
Unless
Um,
anyone-
You can go ahead and make an investigation check if you want.
Oh, sure.
I am gonna do that.
Yeah.
I mean-
Do you want to do 2 rolls, or do you want to do an assist?
I will do an assist
Okay.
because I'm not very intelligent.
All right, Eleanor, if you want to go ahead and make a roll for me.
Eleanor is like our investigative journalist
Okay.
right there.
I'm the
With
little
the-
one. I can get into the little crooks and nooks and crannies.
So with the 21, you actually go in you actually look at all the furniture covered in these sheets. You happen to notice one of the furniture covered in sheets has blood splatters on it.
Yeah, can one of you bigger people take that sheet off over there? It has blood on it.
I will remove the
Oh,
sheet
You remove the sheet. Okay,
with my rapier.
with your rapier. All right. Underneath this, looks like there's a wooden trunk. Just right underneath that.
That's a bit unusual. Is it like a table and then on top of the table there's a trunk?
It wasn't a table. It was just like there was a sheet over furniture, and it was
Okay.
a trunk.
Okay,
It
my
happened
bad.
to be the furniture piece. Yeah.
I have Injured try and open it. I ask
Uh,
people to stand back.
Oh yeah. Indrid opens it. Nothing happens. Do y'all want to look inside?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What is in the box?
Wow,
There
words.
is a wrapped. It looks like something is wrapped up in like one of these bed sheets. That fits in this trunk. It has blood stains on it as well.
Well, this is normal. I pick it up and start unwrapping it.
All right. When you unwrap it, you see skeletal remains.
I
How
wonder whose
big?
skeleton this is.
Do you want to make a medicine check and see, or kind of figure out?
Sure.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll medicine for me.
Is
Can I
it-
assist that?
I mean, he doesn't need it.
Nope, no, he doesn't. Okay, cool.
I already know who they are.
So from what you can tell, this was a woman, human woman. Based on the chinks in the bones, the chips in the bones, she was stabbed to death with multiple knife wounds. You can tell that it was a woman in her 20s because it's a natural 20s, so I'm giving you all this. She does not look like she has the figure of the woman in the portrait that you saw downstairs with the family. She looks like, God, I don't know if you can tell it was skeletal remains, but you rolled natural 20. I don't know how you can do that. That's not.
Declan is Dr. Brennan in this shit. Let's do it.
Yeah. Something about the bone structure. You know what? No, there is. The way that the ribs have been looks like they have been expanded or curved. This is incorrect, by the way. This is not medically correct. I'm just letting you know right now.
Medically
It
incorrect
looked like
statement.
her bones shifted to have way for pregnancy.
We might
Well-
find a baby skeleton soon as well.
What the didn't we all? Don't you have one in your bag?
Well, those are young children. I'm talking like
Newborn?
infants. Yes.
Ugh. Gross.
Ah.
I mean, I don't know who this skeleton is, and haven't been attacked by the ghost of this skeleton, so
As you're saying that,
You had to say something.
you hear like a really sad kind of wail off to distance, and it's growing louder and louder and louder, and you see this horrible skeletal figure with hair pulled back as it just reaches a clawed hand towards you and goes through the wall and and then you are being attacked
Morning.
by this ghostly figure. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
Why did I say that so jovial? I gotta stop being jovial this campaign.
Yay! I get to kill you all.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
hello.
I am dying, Squirtle.
Declan is so unimpressed he doesn't even move. He's like, eh. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Tell you about opening your mouth here. You say things, we get in trouble.
Just open your mouth and stay quiet.
There are a
Open your-
lot of things I could say, you know.
I want to say lewd jokes too. I just can't as my character.
All
wow,
right.
that specter is like off the chart.
Yeah, no, it's like,
That Spectre's motivated.
hold on, I have to write the order.
Oh, it didn't populate on Roll20?
No, because I don't have it set up for that because I'm dumb.
Whatever.
And then I don't know if anybody wants to control Sutha. It's up to you if you want to control her or if she's just too scared.
I am not in a position to control a second character today, guys.
Okay.
She's wandering out in the hallways.
She, we'll just say that the force of that made her,
Locked out of
Go-
the room.
yeah, no, she was like, nope, and then shut the door behind her. As soon
I
as
can't see that.
Animated
Yeah.
armor is one thing. Ghastly figures is another.
Yeah, exactly. One more mag.
I'll be right back. I just need to grab my spell
Yeah,
cards.
go ahead. I gotta do this shit anyway, so.
By the way, for everyone listening, just a reminder that you can affect this game with your biddies and subs and donations. It's written in chat. I can write it again in chat for those who have just joined us.
I don't like this one.
The music.
I'm sorry. Yeah, hold
Yeah.
on. There's a better
While
one.
we're prepping for this initiative, because we could always use a boost, or you could give Myron a boost, and they can have more fuel to kill us. So
I will
we'll
kill.
see. Also, I don't think this is allergies. I think I have a cold.
I'm
Don't
so
do that.
sorry.
I know, it's okay.
This one's a bit better. The skirmish is more like if you're raiding a castle or something with the army. This one's a little better.
Yeah. We're in a fight for our lives. Also, I don't know if this was actually my character's accent last time, but you know what? It doesn't matter. They probably change their accents constantly anyway. So,
I think you're pretty much on point for the accent, so
very good. I'm good. Just Peruvian. It's been 2 weeks.
Let's see. Oh, hello.
It's my old friend.
Nice. It's,
Do you like this epic battle waiting music?
We're like.
I'm listening to a Resident Evil 2 rap, and it's like,
What?
this kind of fits. This
No,
kind of
you
fits.
gotta listen to the same music we're listening to.
Hey.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I have the music muted.
Yeah, it's all right. This is.
I'll see the same character for Declan though.
I mean, there's better music in here. It's just like I'm waiting until we get to certain places.
Pry havoc and let loose the dogs of war.
you have to leash them first, or is it a state where you can just let loose?
What?
Foot loose.
The dogs of
Footloose.
war.
What?
I believe we're fighting a specter.
Oh,
Yes.
You're fighting a specter. They went through the walls and was wailing at you.
Wow. Such attacks. Much damage.
We do this. It's just. It happens. It's very scary.
Hold up. All right, are we all back yet?
I'm
Oh,
good to go. Yeah, it was just me.
oh, shoot! I didn't even notice we were all back. Okay, back to the music. Sorry, my bad.
You're alright.
See,
Stan.
Like I said, you're gonna have to like remind me of shit because I am not here.
I
I'm
got
sick.
Okay.
Also, we're both sick.
I know.
Okay. So Declan, because you're the one holding the remains, she's gonna go after you.
Oh no.
She is gonna get right up into your face and she's gonna touch your face with her hand. So, does a 14 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
Alright.
Where is this specter in the room? Just so.
She went for the freaking walls and is right up in your face.
Okay.
And you're all gathered together because you all went to go observe this
Box.
this box and this bundle. So
You know, I don't even react to her grabbing my face.
well,
I was
she missed. I assume you just sidestep out of the way when she missed, and then like her hand goes long, but it basically is literally centimeters from your face. Next in the order is Eleanor, and Magdalena, you're on deck after Eleanor.
Okay, so you guys see Eleanor's body just kind of react on its own. She reaches and draws her rapier, and then starts to trace her finger along the blade of it with arcane energy sparking from her fingertips. Then, in a very swift movement, she is going to step over to here, probably leaving its range. Does it take
Okay.
an attack of opportunity on her?
Are you moving? Are you moving to the other side of the room?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she's gonna.
Okay. Yep, that still hits. I
Okay.
take
I
necrotic.
need also need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I take it. I'm still up. And with that, I am going to then cast Chill Touch on her.
All right. You're gonna cast Chill Touch.
Yeah, it was a ranged attack, so I was giving myself some space.
All right. Yeah, 25 hits her.
For 5 necrotic damage.
She only takes 2 of that.
I think there's something about Chill Touch as well. Hold on.
She has resistance to cold.
It's necrotic damage, not cold damage.
Oh, necrotic.
Yes.
Oh, she takes no damage.
If you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn.
Damage immunity is necrotic.
It's
I'm
either that or
gonna
I shoot fire, guys. I got nothing.
You've tried. It's okay.
That doesn't
And
seem very
I'm
effective.
bloodied. I'm bloodied. You see me get fucked up.
Yeah. All right. Next, the other Magdalena. Salazar, you're on deck.
First thing first, I look over. at the specter. You know, for someone so scary, the only thing ugly about you is your attitude. And I cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Have you considered actually helping kill it in some manner?
Let me roll.
So
They have a
wisdom
plus
save?
0. Where's my fucking... You know what? I'll just do it on here. She does not save,
So that's 2 points of psychic damage and disadvantage on its next attack.
great. All right.
As a bonus action, I look over. Salazar, those muscles are getting bigger, aren't they? Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, you are inspired, Salazar.
Okay, I wasn't expecting to go face to face with the undead, but
Yeah, go ahead, Salazar.
Happens
so-
more than you think.
I will throw a guiding bolt to that specter.
Okay.
So let's see. Just want to make sure that I remember. Range attack spell. All right. So let's see. On a 14.
Yeah, 14 does hit.
Oh, she just rolled really good against me. AC's name.
Whoops. Nope. Wrong button. Wrong button.
That's okay.
That's the one.
All right.
10 radiant damage.
Okay.
And people have also advantage against it.
Okay.
Hmm.
She's looking like she's unable to keep up her corporeal form. It kind of like phases in and out a bit, but then she regains it after that blow of radiant damage. And then you see the sparks of the radiant just sparkle off of her as well. Next in the order we got is Mikhail, and Declan, you're on deck.
All right.
Oh.
Oh wait, do you have something, Sal?
Yeah, I just want to take a step forward.
Okay.
Take the spot that's currently empty. Just go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
I am going to. Am I in its range?
Yeah, because you're if you're standing next to Declan when you're looking at the stuff,
Yeah.
you're in range.
It already took its reactionary attack against me, so
Yeah.
you can move.
Okay. So yeah, I will come back. There's something. I got very cold all of a sudden. Let's warm things up, and I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the specter.
Okay.
And I should have advantage on this.
It's
Ye-
not that cold. I'm pretty
Yes.
sure you just saw it.
No, it's very cold. You can't see. I'm blind.
No, it's really not cold at all, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits
30,
it.
30/20s for 9 fire.
Okay, it's gonna take 4 of that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Um,
That's
But
Miko's turn.
even though the fires lick all around its form, it
Mhm.
seems like the fire starts to go inside its form a little bit, and it's like disrupting a bit of the corporeal form and everything. I'm just gonna be doing this to myself while I describe. Declan, you're up.
I've never met a ghost I can't punch. I'm gonna try punching the ghost.
Okay. 13 does hit. Let me see. All right. You do manage to put your hand through it and disperse it a bit, and then it reforms itself around your hand unless you remove it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it did a bit of disruption to it, but like not that much.
So,
It takes half that damage.
okay. My bonus action for the other attack.
Yeah, that hits.
So if
For
that-
Are you
another-
using your other fist, or are you just?
It's martial arts for the bonus action second attack, so it's the same modifier and whatnot.
All right. While it's incorporeal form's trying to reform around your hand, you take your other fist and be like, nope, and just like swing wide into
Clothesline.
it. You you kind of feel something weird, like a weird, like cold, as it like tries to form around you, like it's trying to possess you, but something blocks it for some reason. Not sure why, but because of that, it just lets out like a sad wail as it disperses, and it is gone.
It can't possess you because you're
I look
dead.
at my fist in confusion. So punching ghosts, apparently effective.
Ghost
Moving on.
Puncher.
Yes, Ghost Puncher. By the way, that's a great
Podcast.
D&D podcast as well.
Oh, so Eleanor looks bloodied, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm currently like shaking and I'm holding myself sitting in a corner.
And you're out of combat, everybody.
Yes, I'm put my sword away. I'm like
Why are
looking
you
at my
shaking?
hand.
Why have you shaking? I made some fire. It's fine.
No,
Can't be cold.
my body moved on its own. I didn't do any of that.
You've just what?
Pardon?
Oh no! The gnome's possessed. There's
No,
something
I'm
inside
still
the
me.
gnome. She said that she moved. Something moved her. The gnome's possessed.
No.
Maybe it was the
I've
ghost.
never used my sword like that before. I never pulled out my sword before. I've had it, but
It
was
sounds
mostly
like
just for
possession
show.
to me. The gnome's possessed. Everyone, get the priest. Salazar.
What?
No, priest. Let's just punch the gnome out of the house.
That is
Okay.
true. Punching seems to work
Please,
on everything here.
Don't, no, please. Just give me a minute.
Need to perform an exorcism. Sentios,
I'm going to
Lexos.
try and take a short rest while sitting in a corner.
I mean, I have performed exorcism before, but I would have to read up on that again, just to be safe that I know what I'm doing. I have a few books on it.
I'm gonna roll a hit die.
If we're gonna take a short rest, I will use my Song of Rest feature, and I will pull my flute out and just play a gentle, relaxing tune while.
Myron, will we be allowed to take a short rest? Is the question.
It's up
Yes.
to you guys. Do you want to take a short rest in this room?
I will stand guard, sure.
Yeah.
So okay. If you stand guard, Declan, you're not gonna benefit a short rest. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Declan will stand guard. As you go to the door to open it, you see Suka there, and she goes, "No, I don't punch ghosts. Only punch real things." And then she walks in as well and stands guard with you.
But it's okay. You were very brave with the other things. This time you weren't. We're not all perfect. It's fine.
No, I tried punching ghosts before. It don't work.
Huh.
Hmm.
Well,
I don't know why I'm giving her an accent, but I am.
I
Punching
think,
ghosts seems very effective.
well, if you're already dead.
What was
By
that?
by the way, I need everybody that's has real elvish blood in them. Make a history check for me.
So I don't count.
No, you're not elvish.
Yeah, not paying attention.
My knowledge of history is poor.
Okay. All right, you guys don't notice anything then.
Also, because I did a Song of Rest, anyone who takes a hit die gets an extra 6 hit points.
There you go.
That's useful.
Musical healing. Wait, what do you play? Is it sexual healing?
I pull out my light tan flute with a very large mouthpiece, and I play Sexual Healing.
I feel uncomfortable, but healed.
As you
Don't
all are
worry.
getting this heal, you feel very uncomfortable and like you hear children giggling in the distance.
You'll get used to pulling swords out, don't worry.
Oh my god. You guys are with ghost children.
While we're taking this short rest, I want to actually speak to Magdalena.
Okay.
So you seem very comfortable with the more adult topics. There was someone I met not long before coming to this world, but I was really never able to talk to them. Do you think before we make it out of this world that we're in, do you think you can give me some pointers in case I meet this individual again, so I can maybe speak to them a little bit better.
And then I lean down and I whisper into Eleanor's ear, "Don't you worry. I will show you how to use the tongue in ways that will draw all to you."
There is horror on my face. Just horror. Like, just complete and utter, just like, I might pass out. Hold on, I gotta make a con save. I'm okay. I'm
I'm
okay.
used to that. This is a thing that Eleanor does though, because she's did that in the 0 sessions, and you failed and you ended up passing out.
Yes. That one was a wisdom save, though. This one's like,
It's still like that. All right. Anybody doing anything else during your short rest?
I'm talking to Larry King.
What?
As soon as you said that, Siri decided to start talking to you.
Robo Recall.
I'm talking to Larry King. My rat.
Indrid is still behind you, Mikael. It's just making sure you're with the group.
I'm fine. What is going on with your servants, and why haven't they done anything except for touch me? I don't want to be touched. Larry, this thing keeps touching me.
No, non-consensual touch of specters is not allowed.
Oh no, they're not touching you. It's just they're watching over you. You're not even aware of it unless you can see astrally.
You said it was there.
It's there, but it's not touching you.
It has.
It's like this.
It's touched me before. You've touched it, but it's touched me before.
But when you said you didn't want to be touched, it hasn't touched you again. It's just
I
like
know,
not
I'm
touching
just saying
you,
it's
not
touching me.
you, not touching you.
I know.
No, it's not.
I'm just saying that it is.
It's hovering. And as she's saying that, Indrid's hovering hands around you. I'm not touching you.
Oh my goodness.
This is scary this is not a very nice thing to do to someone who is blind.
How do you even know it's happening?
I have extra senses. Have I not told you this?
Yes, Mikael can actually feel around.
It's the force.
The force.
Oh.
Hey, Declan, make a perception check with advantage because Sutha's with you. Yeah, you're able to watch everybody's short rest, or watch over them with Sutha. No issues happen. You did see like a spider skitter by and hiss at you, and then skitter away.
Since when do spiders hiss?
Have you been to Texas?
No.
No, I haven't.
They hiss.
Yeah, the
It is
tarantulas.
scary shit. Yeah.
When they're really big and violent,
Hmm.
I send Indrid over towards the spider if you point it out, Declan.
I don't. Sutha may, but Declan wouldn't.
Sutha just goes, "Oh, that would have been a good snack."
Snacks?
Oh yeah, you were hungry.
They're lamb
I'm handing
crabs.
you some granola.
I just like put my face in it and like eat it.
I handed it to you in a handful. I didn't like hand you the bag.
So what Mikael's doing is literally face plant in your palms and just like
Yes.
Nom, nom, nom,
Ow,
nom,
nom, nom, nom, nom, nom, nom.
most of it gets on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah, because the second she starts doing that, I let go and back away. It's like, don't.
And my hands go underneath it to catch my granola. What is wrong? I thought you were feeding me, child.
I'm 84 years old. I am not a child, and no, I'm not gonna let you eat out of my hand.
Oh,
I am not.
I can't tell if it's you or the actual children that were here. You're both the same height when you feed me. Like, come on now.
Did the other children feed you as well?
Children
ghost
feed me.
children?
Children feed me all the time. I'm just aware that there are small things that are not small things, and there are strong things. I don't. Do you not understand this concept that just because I have all of the new senses, I still missing the important one?
at this point, I'm walking away, and I'm like, it's all in my head. It's all in my head.
Are you walking out of the room?
No, I'm just putting distance between me and Miguel.
Okay.
Just, it's all in my head. It's all gonna be okay. It's just a bad dream.
She's saying something about three, Magdalena. What is up with that? I mean, I smell better than the other one, at least.
Mikhail, you lean up against the wall on the opposite end, and you feel something weird on your back. Like the wall is not
What's that?
proper.
What is I feel on back?
This is the end of our short rest, right? We've
Yeah.
rested.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
just making sure it was
What
not like
is
banter
on back?
during.
What as a reaction, just because I don't see this actually. This is hopefully no one's standing right next to me.
No, everybody's moved away from you because
Okay.
you're being.
Being a weirdo, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, anything within 5 feet of me needs to make a deck save. Of like these spectral blades just sort of appear and like burst out from me.
Yeah. No, nothing. You hit the walls and you make some like you like break some of the wood of the walls, and then but the right directly behind you,
Mm-hmm.
you hear like a hollow knock.
What no? I'm gonna turn around.
But the hollow knock is from your force hitting it.
Okay.
Wait, hollow.
What is behind me? Someone help! Something touched my back and it's creepy.
I'm gonna
Where'd you
run
get
over
those
and
swords
examine
from?
what's behind Mikhail.
Okay. It just looks like a normal wall. I have a question. Who took all the stuff from the secret room that you went to? Not the children's room, but the one before where you found that skeleton in a chest.
I have
Not
my
this.
deed.
Was that the one with the scrolls? Because I have the
Yeah.
scrolls.
Yeah. Who had what from that?
I have the
I
deed,
I have the deed to the house and the deed to the windmill.
and I have the deed to the winery.
Okay, who kept Strahd's note?
I think that might have been me.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
you, I think.
All right. Thank you. You can roll investigation on that wall if you want. Magdalena.
I want to help. I want to switch that wall.
Yeah. So to the both of the Stanies can do it. It's just like it sounds like it's hollow. It's just like there's no, you don't see any way like any secret like handle, or it's like you don't see any loose paneling whatever from the wood there. It's just you're just not finding it.
If it'll make you feel better, Michael, I'm gonna punch the door for you. That seems.
I was gonna suggest that.
You
punch the wall
between
for
you and Sutha, I am just oh goodness, just knocking down the walls like and doors and oh man.
Sutha perks up with that, and she's like, "I'll punch with you."
Okay, is that athletics or an attack?
Just roll. Both of you roll a strength. Actually, you can roll strength with advantage.
Just straight strength?
Straight strength with advantage.
Gotcha.
You hit the wall, and even though you sure you hit it with a great force, it actually shakes this room, and like some of the dust like falls down from the ceiling as you hit it with the great force at the same time with this orc. There is no dent into this wall at all. You do hear like a hollow like bang go out. What sounds like sounds were out behind it.
What are you guys doing?
Bouncing walls.
I think
Why?
it might be hollow behind.
They think there might be something behind there. Clearly the wall is no threat to us.
Do you want me to take a look?
I mean, you can take a
mean-
look if you like.
Well, yeah, well, we've looked and we haven't found any way to open the
Maybe
door
it's
wall.
Maybe it's because it's really low down. Let me just take a look.
Okay, as I was gonna have you roll investigation, so we'll ignore that roll. As you go up, you feel something like your satchel is burning.
I immediately like, what is that? And I go into my satchel.
Okay, you look for everything. You look for all your papers and everything that you collected. You pull out Strahd's note, and it feels like it's fire in your hands.
Ah, Indrid, pick that up.
Indrid refuses.
I pick it up. Like, what's up with this piece of paper?
Your hand, I don't know exactly how you feel. Would you feel burning in your hand?
Not as much. I don't really have a functioning nervous system.
Yeah, it is. It is warm in your hand. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me again, Declan. Hold on. Sorry.
It's okay.
I gotta pull up the sheet because this person has bonuses. Yeah, you're fine. When you hold it up, the door starts to it almost seems like it starts to shake. Not at the door, but that wall.
I push on it.
It seems hot to the touch, or at least warm to the touch to you. And as you draw nearer, the letter in your hand also gets hotter and hotter.
I place the letter against the wall.
The letter is against the wall, and what the hell?
It was my cat. Hold up, she's caught in the curtain, poor baby. Oh
Okay.
no. I'm gonna bio too. Go ahead, continue.
All right. As you place the note against the wall, it seems like it burns into the wall, and it burns into that windmill motif into the wall, and then the wall itself starts to burn and turn instantly to ash, and the flames dissipate, and there is a dark walkway.
It's the windmill again.
I was not expecting that. Good job, Declan. You might have lost a document, but we now have a door.
That seems
I'm
like a fair
not
trade.
sure how burning paper turns into a door. I'm gonna have to research this more later.
I think it might have something to do with Strahd.
Don't say his name.
Every time. Every time.
I need
Just
you
say
to.
the S man. Just
I
say
need
the
you-
S man.
I need you to make another wisdom save for me, Declan.
There we go.
Okay. Declan. Everybody
Yes?
watches as Declan just freezes in place.
A complete statue.
Like he's wide-eyed, and it looks like he's either petrified in fear.
Quick, Magdalena, touch his butt.
First off, before anything else, what did we learn, foreigners?
We don't say the name
Say
of the
the
man.
S-man. Don't say the S-man's name.
We don't say the prince's name. You may call him the prince. You may call him the cursed prince. You may call him the devil. We don't say his name.
You also can call him the bastard. You know that too.
I could go through the laundry list of things, but we're not going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna call this individual the S-man.
Call him
Declan.
Slenderman. That's different.
Can
Okay.
is Declan like?
First
Oh,
off,
go ahead.
I gotta narrate something for Declan.
Oh,
Ooh.
Declan, you are running as fast as your feet can take you. You're running after this young man who's waving you to hurry up. You reach out for this young man, and you feel thump, 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 thump in your back. You feel multiple piercing pain, You go wide-eyed. You reach out for this man. This man screams, but you don't hear it as you fall forward and black out. And then now you're back to the room with your compatriots.
What happened? I didn't see anything.
You know how we told
Oh,
these
again.
foreigners not to say the prince's name?
What the fuck, guys? What are you doing? Why don't you
I've been listening. This one hasn't.
listen to the locals? Start gagging. Where is that gag of yours, Maggie? We could stick it in their mouths.
I mean, he currently is immobile, so we can at least
I'm not
get ourselves
mobile.
to.
I'm just holding still.
Oh,
Yeah, he's no longer immobile or still or anything at this point. He is fine.
Oh.
Mm.
Also, I think I may have some idea of how I died.
Oh.
What?
This is all surprising for you, except for Mikhail, as he announces this aloud.
Hold
Whoa,
on.
tell me, friend.
No, there's fuck. More of them.
So you're dead.
Oh yeah, didn't you know this?
If I knew
No.
it.
Are you under some sort of spell that prevents you from actually passing away? I'm gonna come very close and start like looking around your head.
I have no idea, I say as I slowly push you away from me.
You can make a Arcana check if you want.
Oh, you better believe it.
Salazar.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, okay.
Because you're a cleric, you can even roll the religion if you wanted. Sorry. You do know resurrection spells. There's certain things that can happen. Things that go awry. God dang it! I can't pronounce that word, but you know what I mean.
Awry?
Yes.
Awry. Thank you.
We've got to.
Sometimes they can come back as a rekindled, which isn't very good. Sometimes there's certain forces that get involved outside of the normal resurrection that can create something not holy. The
Holy,
W,
holy.
the WH, and then the H, holy.
Okay.
And it could be multiple things. It could be either, like I said, clerical resurrection gone wrong, or it could be necromantic in origin too. It could be maybe the gods did something. You don't really know the name for it, but you've heard of instances like this. It's just with that role, you're unable to pinpoint exactly what formed Declan like this.
And I'm virtually certain I'm not a vampire. Though I haven't tried to drink any blood yet. Just as a quick aside. Virtually certain I'm not a
You've seen
vampire.
him out in the sun, right?
Yeah, he was out. He traveled with you for like a week. He was out in the sun.
Yeah, you were in the sun. You're okay.
I mean,
Well,
you just
that's
can't
probably
tan.
why you stink so much. You are out in the heat.
We need to get them to a bathhouse.
Yeah, we need some air freshener. I think a
No,
nice,
no, no.
a nice citrus smell will cover up the smell of death.
Let's
Don't want
let's
the
do
locals to freak out.
Declan seems like the least threatening thing here right now, so let's see what's beyond this doorway.
You
I
say
mean,
that,
Suta
but
is threatening.
everything that has threatened us, Declan has punched to death, or undeath, or re-death. So I would like to say that Declan is the most dangerous thing here.
Yes, but not to us. Apparently.
Not a vampire.
Are
Of
any
that
of
I
us
say-
That
ghosts?
bites.
Or any of us
Sutha takes one of her thumbs and like breaks it on her, or breaks the skin on her tusk, and go, "You want drink?"
Sure. I sort of.
Are we testing that theory right now?
Yeah, I want to fight
I
a
sort of-
If he's a vampire, I want to fight a vampire. She's like really into this.
All right.
I sort of lick up some of the blood. I'm like, Nope. That's
It
that's
just tastes like the
something
typical.
else.
Yeah, it just tastes like the typical ash in your mouth that you've been tasting.
Anyone standing next to Mikael, just see him, just like his entire body just like shivers, and you don't know exactly if he is scared, excited, or a little bit of both.
I am standing next to you, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I met these people for just not too long ago. I'm not really friends with them.
Oh, no worries.
It's okay.
We'll be.
I don't have any friends. Nobody likes me, so you can deal.
I mean, you have allies right now.
Either.
Just don't double cross us.
Whoa! No, I would never. I would never keep any kind of secrets from you about anything that's
Insight check.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, roll insight.
Oh man.
Natural.
Let's see, because I get advantage on this roll.
Yeah,
Um.
and you can send it to me if you want.
Yeah. What I'll do, I'll just do dice if you're cool with that.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Wherever my d20s are. Jesus Christ. It's a +5 regardless, I think. So, or it might be a 7 actually. Let me look
Do you
at my
want me to
character
roll
sheet.
for you on my end?
No,
or-
I got it. I promise. I'll just type it. You just don't know. Yeah, it's a +7, so I have advantage.
We find you in a house stealing stuff. I can't trust you. I'm sorry.
I was not stealing anything. Okay. See. Oh man. Whew.
Yeah, Elnor's got you beat. So,
Mhm.
what do you want to reveal? Because it's like a natural 20 and she beat you.
Yeah, so I guess with that insight, it would just be like Mikael wouldn't lie to you to hurt you. But Mikael would lie to you.
You see like a look on my face happen, and then I immediately like turn around.
What about? I don't see anything.
That's right. God damn it. There's a look on my face like, what? This seems off. And then I just like turn around and start scuttling towards the door, and I cast false life on myself.
Okay, please link that because I fucking don't know false life.
It gives you
It's
10 HP.
Yeah. Of 1d4 plus 4. So I get
Yeah, no, you add hit points. Gotcha. All right.
That
do that.
hurt. That one hit hurt. So I'm just gonna. And I'm walking through the door now. Like everyone's like offering their own thing. I'm just like, I want it out of this house, so I'm moving forward.
I'm with
Alright.
her. I want to get out too. It's very stuffy in here and there's wine to drink.
Agreed. Let's go get drunk.
Ah.
So,
Declan, we'll figure out your thing perhaps
He can
later.
drink. He can
Your
drink too.
That's what we're
a
doing.
mystery
Moving
that
on.
I want to get into the bottom of you as a mystery.
At this point, I have poured a single glass of the alcohol that I have into a cup I had. I was like, just follow the alcohol.
Sutha's already going.
Pushing people out of the way.
Sutha picks you up and takes the glass and she's carrying you.
What? Wait! You must share with me! What? I want some too!
No, this is my payment, and she downs it.
Everything can be
Whoa,
fixed
but
with
Susa,
alcohol.
I will suck things that you've never had sucked before as payment.
I'm not gonna
There are
respond to
fingers
that
in
because it's
ear
not my
at that
turn.
point.
I know.
I'm walking through doors. I'm walking through doors.
No,
You
you're
guys are the most perverse people I know, and
All right.
It's
Alright.
welcome to Barovia.
I love it.
All
Too
right.
long, we got to have something to do.
Not
Or someone.
represent the average
Hey.
Barovian.
All right, children. We're going down the stairs now.
Herding a bunch of cats.
All right.
Yes.
I don't think I have Fog of War on this, so you might all be able to see it. So.
Oh, that was a sweet baby.
Oh wait, no, you do. You might do.
By the way, the only reason I pulled out the alcohol was because I needed it for false life.
I need to add
Oh.
you. So,
Oh, yeah.
so keep role playing because I forgot to add you in the map while you're talking.
Oh, but
Yeah.
don't worry. So, but yes, that's
I still have a lot of this alcohol left. Do the rest of you want to have a shot?
yes, please.
Yes.
Wouldn't Only one. Then we get to have one when we get out of here. I have one.
Absolutely, but I could use some inspiration.
As I hear that, I lean in and just whisper a few things and just, as you drink, pretend that there is something more in there, something warmer, happier. And remember, Mikhail, we will get out of this alive. And my last bardic inspiration goes to Mikhail.
Thank you. I'm inspired. And I'm going to take some of this wine and also cast False Life on myself.
Okay, great. Everybody gets some wine and inspiration.
Everybody get some HP and some inspiration.
Why aren't you guys able to see? Hold on.
Oh no.
Because
Well,
I
I'm
actually
human, so
Nice.
I have half a bottle left.
Oh, that's way too much. Why did I give you that much? Hold on.
I think I'm one. I don't know if I'm 120 or if I'm 60. Let me check. I'm 120.
Tonight.
I think I have the highest dark vision out of all of us.
For real good.
Can you, Eleanor, can you see shit?
Hold on. Can you drag me to me? No, I can't see shit.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, I just found a token in the blackness that I can click on.
Oh yeah, upper left hand corner.
Can you can you
I
see
can't
now? You
Nope.
can't fucking
I have dark vision and I would cast light for our.
Oh shit, I forgot to click that. I am like everybody. Hi.
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 Morning.
Hello.
I gotcha. Hold on. Can you see now?
Nope.
Can Salazar see?
No.
I do have light casted.
Oh, I can see.
Oh, I can see me.
What do you see? Just like a little area?
I
Yes.
see a corridor and now I can see like it widens up whenever I can actually see into a corridor. That's
But
fantastic.
you can't see the full map. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. I like that you talked in your accent while you said that. So there you go.
I was also
Hey.
muted on OBS because I was in the middle of sneezing.
I will. Now that I have this figured out. I am sorry, everybody at home. I have a map here that I just want people to see. Great. I'm gonna get Declan here. We're almost done. I promise. I'm singing to the piano music in the background. There you
Okay.
go. You're good?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can see. Great. All right. Perfect. Good. So you descend the stairs. Again, it's another narrow passage. Sutha eventually puts Eleanor down after she's had the. She's actually going to take the bottle from you too. Hold on.
No, I do not allow her.
You're gonna have to roll against her because she's gonna take the bottle. Roll a
Sleep
roll
on her.
roll a dex against her strength.
That's gonna end well.
Ooh,
Wow.
it did.
Okay.
In my bag again.
She actually doesn't want to hurt you, so she doesn't try too hard. She's like, "That's okay. You give later, though, or else I leave."
I promised that we would have this at the end. It was just everyone was seeming down.
She just walks down while you're talking.
I'm following right behind her.
All right. So where you go to, yeah, this is like typical dungeon basement that you see down here. The walls are made of stone. There's no longer any motifs or wood carvings or any of that nice little glam. There's cobwebs and it is just a layer of dust everywhere. It's a little hard to breathe in here, especially if you have allergies.
Wait up. Please don't go on ahead. This place, I have a sneaking suspicion might not be very safe for people to walk around in. Uh,
What
in the
gives you that
house,
No,
idea?
really.
Uh,
Ian,
in the house, there was this pitfall trap. Where are you going?
Yeah, where are you going now?
What? I can't see. No, actually, Michael can't see. You need to put my vision on him.
Okay, stop
Oh.
moving your cells. You
There they
have.
are. There they are. Okay, there
You
I am.
have.
Yeah,
I
there
re-
was just it was just underneath everyone. That's why I couldn't see where I was. Okay, thank
But
you.
you can see them.
Now I
Okay.
can see. Now what? I thought we were going somewhere. Is this not the right way?
We are going somewhere, but if there are traps in this area, I don't want us to get hurt. Indrid, go on ahead. Indrid's going to be 10 feet ahead of us.
Okay.
I
Walking.
can check for
touching the
traps
wall.
just as
So-
effectively.
Let me go ahead and describe the ways. You have 2 ways to go. You see to the left of you from where you entered, you see the corridor goes all the way down. There is one way that goes to the right, and then about 10 feet after that, there's one way that goes to left all the way at the end. To the right of you, you just see a corridor that just continues down into darkness.
These sides are closer, so let's check those. That one leads off into the darkness, and
It's just dark. You can see in dark. It's dark all the time for me. It's just dark.
this goes closer. If we can maybe
Okay.
not go exploring in the darkness as much.
Oh no, exploring in the darkness. So bad.
Whatever.
So scary.
as opposed to the sunshine that we always have in Barovia.
Is there sunshine?
I remember the sunshine.
No, there's no sunshine.
There's no sunrises?
It's always overcast. Kind of chilly.
Mist kind of choke things out. You
Yeah.
get used to it.
I'm walking and sending Indrid down this pathway over here just to check it.
Okay. He goes now.
He's a physical form, so if there is a trap, he will set it off.
Yeah, nothing there.
Okay, and I'm just walking down the hall. I can't see past it.
Okay. So you walk down the hall, you see what looks to be 2 crypts down the end of this hall.
Ooh, crypts.
I immediately turn around. Nope.
I
Wish
walk
a
into them.
sense of adventure.
You walk into them, and these 2 crypts appear to be just empty.
Wanna look at the other
what
one?
size are they?
Oh, you went. Oh, I'm sorry. You went to Salazar's. The one you went to looks empty.
Okay.
Declan, in order to enter the chamber that you're going down into, you're going to have to roll a strength check for me, because
Okay.
there is a stone slab blocking the way. With the
What
20,
stone slab?
with the 20, you're able to push the stone slab aside,
You're not punching away? No?
and there is a crypt in here, but it is empty. The name that is etched into the back of the wall of this place is for a Walter Durst.
Walter?
Walter Durst.
Okay. And there's no like coffins or anything. It's just completely empty.
Yeah, it's just completely empty. Why did that stop?
I
report
leave
back.
the crypt and walk up to the rest of the party, and I'm like, okay.
Empty?
Yeah,
Same.
there's no coffin, and we haven't found evidence of this Walter dude, and I suspect he lived around here.
Make anybody else that went in with Declan, or anybody that's went into the crypts besides Eleanor, who's like, nope.
I went in. Well, in my own.
Okay. Mikael Magdalena.
Nope, I stayed back.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would have stayed back as well, I think.
All right.
I would have started checking the upper passageway just to see what was up there.
You see, before you, hold on one second. You see a set of stairs that leads down to another chamber.
More stairs, guys.
It's always fun to go down, so
We are already in the basement.
Maybe there's a B2.
You hear, who's moving Sutha? Don't move Sutha.
Oh,
Just leave.
okay.
Stop moving Sutha. Leave her alone. I will take care. I'll just assume Sutha's with you, so it just makes it easier. Eleanor, before you go reach the stairs, you hear a child scream, like a muffled child scream, like it's
Down.
coming from your sack.
I will open up the sack and say, "What's wrong?" Looking at the bones.
They start to shake.
Don't go down the stairs.
They stop shaking.
I'm gonna take that as a yes, and I will then send Indra down this passageway over here.
Okay. You send Idrid down the passageway, and what reveals is more crypts. If it will reveal. The same ones that had they all have stone slabs in front of them as well. Is anybody going to join, or?
this
Yeah.
time I'm gonna follow the gnome.
Follow.
I mean-
Let's all play follow the gnome.
Oh yeah, that's nothing bad can happen then.
What,
All
Maggie?
right.
Don't leave me. Grabs onto her belt.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you were with me here.
I've got you, Mikael. Come on.
Thank you so much.
I have a sneaking suspicion we shouldn't mess with the dead around here.
Well, that's a good idea. Trust me, very good idea.
That is the
I am
smartest
very
thing
good at
any one of
punching.
you have ever said. I'm just saying, the smartest thing.
I'm continuing to move forward, or is this where it ends?
Didn't she just pick up an entire skeleton and put it in her bag, though?
When you move past the crypts, the child screaming comes back again.
What?
I read all the names in the crypts.
Okay. One sec. Give me a second here. The names on all the crypts, the ones to the right of the map,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to read. Hold on, I have to pull them up. Give me. One says on top of the outside of the marble slab, it says Gustav's crypt. Well, Gustav Durst. Sorry, I don't know why I said Gustav's crypt.
Mm-hmm.
The one right next to it says Elizabeth Durst.
Okay. And the other two?
The other two on the other side, that's going to read as Rosavlada Durst. And the other one is going to read as Thornbolt Durst.
I found the graves of our children.
Do we want to put them in
Or
their
crypts.
respective tombs?
I
think
believe that would be the nice thing to do. Yeah.
A good idea to put them to rest. Yes.
Okay,
I hand Thorn's bones off to you.
okay.
To
You're
me,
gonna
no,
have
I'm handing them to the cleric. Surely he's done a funeral before.
I mean, I've read about how to do them.
Aren't you supposed to be, like, religious?
Yes. Usually we don't handle life in the same way you'd think, but I'll figure something out.
Not all clerics are the same. Sometimes they like to turn things on fire. Sometimes they like to make things dead. Sometimes they make things not dead. Sometimes
Sometimes they make part of you rise, and sometimes they make you very happy.
So just, oh.
I see what you did there, and yes, I know those ones. They're fun at parties.
Oh, yes.
Yes, yes, they are.
The last time I met a cleric, they mistake me for a child and some weird stuff ensued.
I'm not going to ask
They
any
tried to
questions.
sign me up for like their religion, like their child ministry, and I wasn't gonna do that.
I'm gonna put a big X right there.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on. Are you putting the children's bones to rest?
Yep, each one in their respective ones.
Okay. Are you opening them up, or are you just put them in front of the doorways?
I'm gonna open the door. They belong in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make a strength check.
Oh, that's
Also,
gonna be
I
fun.
can do the door opening.
Okay, Declan, go ahead and make 2 strength checks then for each door.
Oh, I wanted to try.
Which one did you open first?
I open Rose's door first.
Okay, you open the door, and when you go in, you see the empty crypt. There is a coffin there, and the coffin lid is off, and there's nothing in there.
There's a coffin right here. Perfect for all your funerary rites needs, whatever those are.
Right. I'm gonna. Wait a minute. I don't have the smallest one. Eleanor, can you get in here?
You have. Who do you have? No, she opened Rose's. Rose is the oldest one.
Oh, I thought it was the smallest. My bad. Then in that case, I got that.
Okay. So you go ahead and in.
And I shall place the skeleton, at least the remains, in the coffin as much as like trying to be anatomically logical, like hold the spine in place, arms, not just a pile.
Yeah. With your background and everything, you are able to lay to rest properly what you assume is a respectful manner. And you put the lid over it, and
Yes.
you feel a little bit lighter when you do that. Not just physically, but like.
Right.
Good.
Emotionally.
I give a quick tap to the coffin and move on to the next one.
Okay.
Eleanor, I'm gonna need you here.
Yeah. I'm following. I have the bone bag.
Unfortunately, Declan you're not able to open that other door.
Okay, let me try.
You gonna try?
Oh yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna give myself guidance.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Let's see. 1d4.
Plus
Whoops.
5.
1d14.
Oh, nice.
My bad.
That's a very...
Okay, 11.
You Matt, 11 or
11.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
Yeah, the 5 on a d4 would have been pretty extreme.
It's not budging.
Maybe you should get strong lady to do it.
Strong
Ooh.
lady could probably do it, yes.
Suta's
Oh,
like,
Suta.
yeah, Suta just like, yeah, I got ya.
I'm gonna move out the way. Oh,
She just like, you're still there, and she just like has her hand over you, and she just pushes the door open like it's nothing. Like,
Oh, you were trying to pull. It was a push.
Hey, you should, too bad you can't see this. That was so hot.
yeah,
She's
I know,
strong.
I know.
she is the strongest one of us.
All right.
She's the second strongest, though.
I'm gonna get in there. Is the coffin open or is the lid closed?
The lid is open, and there's nothing in the coffin.
I was hoping there was nothing. And I'm going to repeat what I did with Rose with Doran. Well,
I'm assisting. I'm like, this is the cranial. I'm like basically naming all the bones as I hand it off.
and I love that. That's perfect. That's exactly when I need
Alright.
to place it.
As you place the bones in there, you see the 2 children holding hands walking down the hall towards you all. They let go of each other's hands and walk to their crypts, and they lay down as if they're going to go to sleep. and they kind of curl up in the coffin, and they actually go through the lids of the coffin too. And Rose waves, and Thorn, the little boy, waves bye-bye before he goes inside, and Rose waves bye as well. And for laying the children to rest, everybody gets inspiration.
Oh.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. Also, I'd like to close the crypt doors.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Oh.
make you roll for that. If you're able to open it that time, then you can close. Suta closed the door there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Well-
That's one thing that was laid to rest.
So
What's
I have
on-
a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we want to grave rob?
No.
What?
No.
No. What is?
I think it was
Why
unanimous.
are they so? Why are you stupid?
It's not all of us. It's just Declan. I-
You're stupid enough to keep him around?
I mean, he's stuck with us for now,
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
it was just a
that's
passing
much
thought.
All right, listen. At least you asked the question before you did it, so I'll give you credit for that. But I mean, how would you
We
like it
have-
if somebody robbed your grave?
I don't know.
think-
My grave's probably empty at the moment.
Nobody ever gave you one, and that's probably why you.
If I
Or
have
it was,
Okay,
it was
okay.
robbed, and that's why you were walking
I'm
around.
gonna walk away from this. Just
Okay.
That's it.
Let's go
So
to
Salazar,
Salazar.
where you? So Salazar, Mag, where are you heading?
We already did the other side here. So anything down here? What's
Yeah,
I'm-
there is. A
I'm
open,
sending Indrid ahead of you.
Okay.
Fine.
Haha. Why would there be a table here? I think
It
I know.
looks like it is. When you enter this room, it looks like there's like empty flagons on this table, moldy bread and food and petrified at this point, basically, on the table. There's chairs knocked over everywhere. The table looks splintered, and so does the chairs as well. It looks like it's maybe where servants were. If you want, you can go forward and do an investigation check on it.
Oh yes.
I will
Okay.
assist.
Okay. Go ahead, roll with advantage. So with the 17, you notice the moldy food is not moldy food. It's moldy humanoid bones strewn on the table and on the floor.
Okay. Thank you. I'm
What
not
you-
sure what to. What?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I'm just trying to wrap my thought about the fact there's petrified humanoid remains. Question is, were we the only one who came into this house? You all think?
Probably not. Probably house has been inviting people in for a long, long time.
And remember, the children did mention a monster.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, don't ignore that. I'm just trying to move stuff. Oof.
So
Um,
if there was indeed something in here,
Did
that
the
could have been the
actual-
result.
Did the actual children mention a monster, or did the children outside that
Oh.
you said mention the monster?
You
Well, we
didn't. You didn't manage to inquire enough with the children to ascertain if their stories lined up with the specters outside the house.
We didn't talk to them enough.
No, instead we threw rocks at them.
Yeah. What
So
have
let's
you
just-
learned?
Someone who's dead, you're very inconsiderate to the deceased.
He did. I don't think he knew he was dead. Wait, did you?
It's a
Oh.
relatively recent discovery.
Okay.
Like the
Regardless.
past 6 hours or something like that.
Let's
I-
assume that there's a big monster in here that's gonna eat our bones.
I am sending Indrid down this passageway over here.
This passageway, okay. Nothing. He comes back. Nothing happened.
I'm like, well, everyone take a door and check it.
Okay, so you do. There is a open passageway down to the south. There's of course the one where Eleanor is as well to the west, and then to the east of the room there is another open like doorway that's completely dark.
Um,
I will go down the passageway to the south.
Okay.
I
Uh,
will continue this way, I guess.
okay.
if I may, I'm gonna go grab Mikael, who seems to be left behind.
Oh yeah, Mikhail, I don't know where you're going.
I don't know either. I'm sorry. I don't even get to look at the map half the time, so y'all just assume I'm holding onto somebody's belt.
Okay, so you're Salazar.
I'm with
then, I guess.
Salazar at this point. Yeah.
You're at the head of the room.
Mhm.
Okay.
We have a buddy system in place.
All right.
But
So Magdalena, you're observing the room that's next to you, and then to the
I am looking at the east.
okay, and then and then and then you're heading down that way. Okay, and then we're heading down that way. So as everybody splits off, Magdalena, as you observe this room, you hear a very noise as as something is like shit. You can hear something skittering and moving towards you.
Hey guys, I think I found something.
And as you say that, you are pounced upon this by this creature. I need you, Salazar, and Mikhail to roll initiative.
I mean, I'm just one doorway away.
Yeah. Can we roll perception to see if we...
No.
Oh,
No.
Got a whole lot of 4.
18.
I'm last. That's okay. That's where a cleric goes.
What pounced on or at least try to pounce you, Magdalena, is looks like a worm or snake-like creature. It's about the same size as you as well. It's not a typical like giant snake, because when it opens its mouth, like 3 tentacles come open up and there's a beak. It looks like it has like octopus like limbs for a face with the beak.
Oh, that's not exactly lovely. No.
It's a grick, so.
Yeah.
Okay, Magdalena, you are first initiative, because I'm just gonna say you jumped out of the way before it got you.
Okay.
And you can go ahead and do what you need to do.
I put my hand to my mouth. That is a very naughty. All you have to do is ask if you want to jump on someone, and I cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
You casted what?
Dissonant Whispers.
Oh.
All right. Do you have the spell up there?
Yeah,
Is it
One second to.
is it a save that I have to do for roll for him?
It's a saving throw, yes. It
All
should
right.
be popping up soon. It will.
That's all right. You could just tell me what the saving throw I have to roll.
Oh, I've got to do it. Level 1. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save? Okay. What do I have to beat?
10.
10? Yeah. 18 altogether, so it saved on that. Does it take half that damage?
your save is that
Yes,
low?
it-
Your spell save
That's
is
what
that
it
low?
says. I don't know why it says that.
I think you might want to look at your stuff, because
Yeah.
you don't have a DC 10 with a
It should
CHOS
be a DC
score.
14.
Yeah, with a
for
CHOS
it.
score as high as yours.
Yeah, 14 sounds more
Mhm.
like it. I still got 18 altogether,
That's
so
fine.
Hmm.
Yeah, it does take half damage, so it takes 6 points of psychic damage.
okay.
And that's all I can do.
Okay. All right, next in the order is that Grick, and it's actually going to go after you as well. So it's going to do a multi-attack on you. It's going to attack with one of its tentacles That's on his face.
Lovely.
21,
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
and that's 11 slashing damage.
Ow! Fucking snake monsters.
And it's gonna and now that it has one of its tentacles kind of wrapped around you, it's gonna try to bring you in to its beak to snap at you. 18
Yeah, that hits.
and 4 piercing damage.
And I'm unconscious.
Okay, now the Grick is hovering over the body of Magdalena. Next in the order is Mikael.
Alright. I am going to firebolt it.
Yeah, go ahead. And then Salazar, you're on deck.
26 to hit
Yeah, hits.
for 3 fire damage.
Okay. All right.
That's
Alrighty.
And how far, like, am I in its attack range or what?
No, you're not in its range.
Okay.
I would say you're about 15 feet away.
15 feet. I'm next to Salazar right here.
Yes, you're next to
I'm
Salazar.
just gonna
So
take another 5 feet back, I think.
Okay.
Just to put some more distance between my squishiness and it.
okay. And Salazar.
I'm going to step up.
Whoop.
It might sound like a stupid question, but do I know that Magdalena is currently dying?
You did see her fall unconscious to the floor. Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should do spare the dying and that would vote that and cure wounds or vote in action. Okay, I'm gonna cast cure wound on Magdalena to bring her back up.
Okay, that is a touch, so you're gonna have to get within its range.
No problem. I'm getting in there.
Okay, so you're within its range, and then you touch Magdalena. Go ahead, cast your spell.
1d8 plus. Let's see.
It should if you click automatically, it should do it for you.
Oh,
It might just ask you to upcast it, and that's why you just checked the roll 20.
yeah, did I set it? Yeah, I didn't set the spell correctly on my side. It's gonna take a second.
It might also be in your attack as well, because sometimes on your character sheet it'll show where your attack on your main page.
You get 4 HP.
Okay, and you are up and stable with 4 HP, Magdalena. Since it's the end of the round, is Declan back? Yeah. Go ahead and roll perception checks, Eleanor and Declan.
I am 5 feet away from the room. I could turn around.
No, I'm gonna have to have you roll because you guys decided to split the party. Yeah, that's enough. Where you both can hear, and you do not have a turn this round, but next round you will have a turn to go back if you want.
Something's going down.
Mm-hmm. You do
So
hear
they get
clashing. You do hear Magdalena cry out as well.
So not this next second round of combat, but the third round of combat we can join in.
No, this round you're skipped. I'm gonna go through everybody again, and then you can decide if you want to go back into the room and everything.
You guys rounded off. You guys finished round 1 just now, is what they're saying.
Yeah,
What's
you'll
your
come back in
perception checks?
this one.
Okay, so roll initiative.
No. You two are gonna go at the same time.
We're going
Oh,
in initiative
yeah.
0.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Magdalena, you're up.
Oh,
Close.
I can never escape this cursed lad. Alright, not much left. I'm just going to rapier the fucker.
Okay, go
Laying
ahead.
on the ground.
I've had it.
Get up, sort of woozy and just leaning, and I'll lunge forward with my rapier. Does a 21 hit?
Yep, it does.
5 points of piercing damage.
Okay, it's only going to take 2 of that.
Oh, fuck waffles.
All right. Next in the order is the Grick again, and it's kind of mad that you are back up again. It's gonna do a multi-attack. First, it's gonna try to get to the guy that tried to heal you, try to bring you up because he's mad that you interrupted his snack. So,
You snack
I want
later.
a snack.
does a 9 hit you, Salazar?
No, it does not.
Okay. Since it can't grab at you, it's gonna try to grab at. I'm sorry, Magdalena. It's gonna try to get to you again.
What is it with me and tentacles?
It's gonna try with the beak, and it rolled a natural one, so
Nope.
it's off balance. So
I
it,
know I'm a snack, but no, you can't eat me like that.
I just can't even.
all right.
What is
Next,
with us today?
all right. Next is Mikael.
Mikael is going to firebolt it again because that's all Mikael has is pew pew pews from Mikael's fingers. It's a 25
Yeah,
hit.
Yeah, it does.
For 8 fire.
Yeah.
Like first, I'm gonna what? I hope I'm not hitting anyone important.
Nice, Mikhail.
That's my turn.
You actually blasted hard enough to knock and burn one of its tentacles to cinders,
Oh, nice.
and it's not looking too good. Next in the order is Salazar.
I will mace that thing to the face if I can
Mace.
find one.
Mace to the face.
Or not.
Oh no. Do you have
Snake
a reroll?
eyes.
Do you have a reroll?
You have,
You have a
you do have
reroll.
inspiration.
And you have inspiration.
I'm gonna go with reroll if y'all don't mind.
Go ahead.
That's at
Nope.
least it's not a critical.
Nope.
A critical miss.
It actually, with one of its other remaining tentacles, it actually grabs your mace and then it like pushes you away a bit. It doesn't take your mace, but it like grabs it and like makes you go away. Next would be Eleanor and Declan going at the same time. You are about you're gonna be about 30 feet away from the fray here.
I
Okay.
just run up to the Grick and punch it.
Okay, use your full movement, and you guys see is Declan just like Declan. Punch. Yeah, 16 hits.
Nice.
All right. You punch it in the throat and pull out its tongue, and it's just like it is bleeding from the mouth, but it's still up, but barely.
I'm going
And
to.
then I punch it again.
Aw.
Okay.
Okay, you're like, oh, I don't like that thing, and then that hissing.
No, I just replace its tongue.
Oh, you put okay.
Put it back.
Yeah, 20 hits. Go ahead. You shove its tongue down its throat, and it chokes to death. And Declan got the first third kill of this session.
Okay, I know you're stupid, but you make up for it in that you kill everything that is incited. So we keep them around. I think it's okay. We keep them around.
It's okay, yes.
Yes, just
I think maybe we should all stick together, though.
you're the one who left. Us.
I opened a door and I was just looking around. You went down hallways.
Sutha comes into the room from where the crits were, like, oh, was there fighting?
My hand is
No.
like covered in blood.
No, there was no fighting.
Nice.
I'm
Oh.
gonna get Magdalena back on her feet.
Okay.
Are you okay, Magdalena?
I've had worse emotionally. I'll be fine. I think we found the monster.
I don't think
Let's-
this was the monster they were referring to.
Why do you think that?
It was a little bit, too easy. And furthermore,
Excuse you, we took most of its HP. Excuse me, I took most of its HP. I burned it before you came and delivered the firing blow. I don't. it was easy for you because you came here at the last second. It wasn't easy for us. Do you see Magdalena? She smells like copper, and I know what that smell means.
We should keep going.
Agreed.
So, is there anything in that little cubby over there where the worm thing was?
Roll investigation.
Oh, you better believe this is gonna be a good one, since I failed to hit it.
No, nothing of importance. Looks like it was a lauder at one point, but it's just emptied out. There's nothing.
Fantastic.
All right.
From now on, everyone should keep an eyes up just in case that thing was on the ceiling.
What on the ceiling? Okay.
That's probably not a terrible idea.
I found stairs this way, by the way.
Up or down?
Down.
Everything goes down.
Oh, I'm good at that one.
Oh no. At least the children.
I'm
all-
gonna say this in a language you'd probably understand, Magdalena. You should take the rear.
Already have.
Moving on.
Indrid
Would you
is
like to go
Indrid is ahead of me. I am ushering people to follow.
down the stairs or down the southern hallway?
Is there? It looks like there might be more passageway right here. Do I see anything?
No, not from there because it doesn't connect where you're
Alright.
going. Where
Oh,
you're
so actually a wall right here. It
that's
doesn't
a
look.
wall.
It doesn't look like it with
Here.
the Shadow War. It's fine.
There you go.
Okay. I am sending Indrid ahead for all of this, and
Okay.
I'm waiting for people to be
I
behind.
mean, you've said it so much at this point. I'm just assuming you're sending injured ahead, so
Mhm.
we're gonna go ahead and do that. You're gonna okay. When you go forward, there is a way that's leading to dark passageway straight, and then there's about 15 feet ahead. There is a passageway that veers to the left.
I'm gonna get to that passageway and just take a look around.
Okay.
But I am waiting for people to follow. I'm not going alone.
Okay.
So I'm gonna yell down that way. You found something good?
She found.
I found more passageways.
It's another dark hallway that you can't see the end of.
So, oh yeah, right. I'm gonna get the Mikael with me as well.
Following them.
Where is he? I lost him. Oh, there he is.
You're gonna follow her down?
Yep.
Okay.
Just to satiate my curiosity, I'm going to move slowly down this pathway first.
Okay. And you said what's his Indrid?
Indrid always in front.
Okay. All right.
About 10 feet. So like, if I'm here, he's like here.
As you step one foot down this passage, you hear ominous chanting echoing through the hall. You can't decipher the language or what's being said.
Not even with comprehend languages.
There's just too many, and it's muttered and molds and everything like that.
You guys hear that too?
Hear what?
Yep. Nope.
You're gonna nope back the other way.
There is chanting down this way. Now,
Oh,
I don't
people
like to.
alive?
I don't know.
So
Now,
it's-
I might not be a betting girl, but I would say that in a evil place like this, chanting is probably the right way. That's subjective. But yeah,
In a stunning turn of events, I do think we should walk towards the chanting.
Maybe it's the source of all this evil. I'm getting spooky. Want me
Okay.
to go first?
no, that's okay.
I think I should go first.
I
Yes, ma'am.
agree.
Do you
Yeah,
have the honor to punch the evil out of this house?
Declan will go first, but Indrid is in fact still going in front of him now.
Okay. Declan, as you enter that hall, you do hear this ominous chanting that Eleanor is talking about, and right before you place another foot forward, the floor collapses and there is spikes. What is Indrid's hit points?
I think he has 1.
Oh, I don't even have to roll. He's gone.
Enough to say that he's alive.
No, he's gone.
Well,
It might be 5. Hold on, let me just unsee servant. AC of 10, hit point of 1. Yeah, no.
There's
Oh,
this
no.
pit trap up here.
No, it's
No
like
fall.
it's 11 plus like some D10s. No, he's gone.
Yeah, you see, that's why I sent him ahead of us.
It's only like about 5 feet wide, so y'all might be able to jump over it.
Yeah, I just jump over it.
Okay. Anybody that wants to jump over it, just roll a dexterity thing.
Can I climb on Sutha's? Can I piggyback on Sutha?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can one of the strong people throw me?
I feel no qualm in throwing you across.
I
pit
weigh
of-
about
Declan, you're
25
fine.
pounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Magdalena, yeah, you make it across. You kind of lose your footing for a sec, but like, Declan grabs you and you're good.
Someone is throwing me across to somebody else to catch me.
Who's throwing you?
I mean, I'm left. I don't know if Suta's on the other side yet or
Suta
not.
hasn't left yet. She can pick you up and she can make a strength check. Hold on. I'll get you, little one. Oh.
The gnome must be very heavy.
It's all that booze in the bag.
Oh my god.
She just chucked you in the hole.
She chucked you. God damn it.
I am trying to.
This
you know
is listen, let me DM first, okay? So because she already has Mikael on her back and she forgot to put him off, she just throws you and she's like, oh shit. And you are going to she throws you
No
most of the
save
way
for this,
over, but it's about 2 feet away. Make a dexterity check to see if you can like.
Can I make an acrobatics check to see if I can just? I know dexterity check. It's the same. It's the same. Unless you allow me to blade sing.
Do a dexterity check for me. The dexterity save, sorry. Yeah, you're able to reach out. You're only 2 feet away. You're able to make your body a little bit more agile, grab the edge, and just dangle there. Unless somebody wants to pull her up, she's dangling on the edge there.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the gnome.
Yeah, you don't have to roll for that. She's like 40 pounds, so you're good.
I think I'm under 40 pounds. Let's be real. 30 pounds. Yeah.
All right. So you're across. Sutha's gonna have to make a jump with Mikael. Oh man.
I still have my my bardic inspiration on me, so
Everybody has inspiration
yeah,
right now.
So I would like to apply my inspiration to like holding on or being thrown or whatever Sutha wants to
I mean,
do.
you can help give advantage on the checks, though.
Yes, I will help give advantage on this check.
So what it's going to be is going to be a straight roll then, because she was going to roll with disadvantage because she had you on her back. So,
I believe in you, love.
yeah, 13. She's able to get you and herself over to the other side, and then she just plops you down. Last is Salazar. Did you, or if that needs to get over?
Yeah, I kind of do. Can I take a running start?
Yeah, it's not gonna like change very much. It just
Wow.
Yeah, you're able to leap through the air and land lightly on your feet, no problem whatsoever.
That was graceful. As much as possible.
All right. Now that you guys have made it to the other edge, you see 2 pathways. You see one that's a stair that's leading upwards to the east of you. To the south of you, you see a stairway leading down and then veering off to the left.
It doesn't take much for us to realize that that probably leads back to the room where the fight happened. I point to the stairs going up. So
I mean, the
maybe
chanting was coming from
the-
downstairs anyway, so we should continue down.
if you guys want to take a minute, I can have Injured back just in case there's more traps ahead of us.
That's not necessary. We shouldn't dawdle here longer than we need to.
That's fair.
Save your spells. It's very
Oh,
save,
no, it doesn't take me anything. I just need to read my book a little bit.
Oh, save, but that takes time. Stinky wizards. Why can't you just like know magic like the rest of us? like.
I
All right.
think we should be moving and not.
Have our skills.
When you go down the corner off to the left, you see a passageway leading down deeper and deeper into the darkness.
Is the chanting any louder?
When you take the first step down these stairs, it is starting to grow louder.
Yay! Down the stairs some more.
Down the stairs we go.
Everybody going down the stairs?
Down the stairs.
I'm moving towards the back of the group. I'm just. It looks like I'm doing it purposely, but I'm actually just slower than all of you, so I'm just starting to get to the back.
Okay, I have to move everybody. Give me a sec.
Oh no.
Who keeps making that clacking noise? Is it the All right.
I'm also
I
fiddling with.
I
the
will
D4.
cast light if we need it.
Okay.
I need it.
All right.
I Iron Man your hand.
Does it do the noise?
When you guys go down to the next level, you hear the chanting a bit more louder. The chanting starts to have some words. Salazar, with your high passive perception, you can hear them chanting over and over. He is ancient. He is the land. He is the ancient. He is the land.
That's ominous.
That's normal. I
Yes.
wonder who it is.
Oh,
Only
Jesus.
only Salazar is able to discern it right now.
They're talking about the.
Yes, man.
Yeah, that's what the chant is all about.
He who must not be named. Apparently.
Voldemort? Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh, they're starting to get it, funny Megal. What? What do you mean they're chanting about he who was not be named?
Yeah, I know. This is not going to be good. This is not going to be good.
Let's go and stop them. We gotta stop them, right? We stop them,
Maybe
right?
if we stop them, we can get out of this house.
When you go-
I like that.
When you go down the hall, Declan, you see a large room with what looks like to be altars with curious objects in each alcove. There's about, let's say, 13 of them in total, all along the walls of these different alcoves with different objects in them.
Okay, do any of them look particularly... Do any of them look useful? Like...
So what you see here is one for I can describe each of them to you if you want. That's up to you if you think they're useful.
I mean...
I actually have something for this. I have Artificer's Lore. I can make a history intelligence check related to if they're magical items, alchemical objects, or technological devices. I could add. I have like expertise in it.
Is it how many times a day can you do that, or can you just do that?
It's just whenever I make a history check.
Okay. Make a general history check on just all the items, because we're not going to go through 13 items. Yeah.
With double proficiency.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Whatever. This plus 2. So 15.
You look for the items. There's like different kinds of weird things. There's a knife card from human bone, a dagger with a rat skull in the pommel, a mummified yellow hand with claws, bag of bat guano, a hag's severed finger, but nothing that seems magical or anything of that nature.
This stuff all seems like it's uh used in magical spells, like that bag of background. Oh, I pull out my own.
Ugh.
Oh,
You need that for firebolt.
You'll need that for firebolt.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
need anything like that for my
Uh,
spell.
all of it is might be used in some kind of casting of spells.
So it's spooky but not useful.
Not useful. The
Would it
dagger's cool. I pick up the dagger and I'm just like feeling it.
okay.
Then
would
I
it be
set it back
used
down.
for ritual casting, mayhaps?
Maybe, but normally when you ritual cast something, you actually have to have a transmutation circle or something
When
like
y-
that.
when you pick up that dagger, you look to the next alcove next to you, and you notice there's a shrunken halfling skull in one of the next alcoves.
Hmm.
I set the dagger back down and I'm inspecting the skull now.
It's not a skull; it's a shrunken, like preserved halfling head.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. I walk away.
Moving on from this room.
Moving down, moving down.
All right, there is two ways that you can go. There's two doors that lead south.
I check the first one, the closest one, which
The
would
one
just be right behind me. Yeah,
Mhm.
there's to the southeast or southwest.
with a ping.
Okay, southeast. All right. And it just looks like it's another long corridor when you go down this one. It veers to the left and then it veers to the right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can
'Kay.
somebody open the other door just to see what's over there?
Well, we should both return to the main room
Yes,
and
we
then.
return. We return. We're taking a few steps in, looking around, and then checking the other one, see if which is the more favorable.
Is Mikhail not going into any of the rooms?
Yeah, Mikhail's always following people. I'm sorry, I can't actually
Okay.
look at the map.
No, it's all right.
When
It's all
I'm
right. It's all right.
doing
Don't worry
I'm-
about it.
the gates.
I'm gonna
yeah.
hold Mikhail's hand for well.
Yeah, just hold my someone. I just assume someone's always holding my hand, or I'm always holding somebody.
Gotcha. Okay.
So right now the objects in this room are not like somehow powering something of any sort. They're just in display.
I'm sorry. What was that? My apologies.
The objects right now are more than anything just out there as being displayed. They don't seem like they're powering a giant arcane machine.
No, there's nothing in here besides the alcoves with those items.
Let's just check the other door. This might just be like a storage room for whatever.
When you go to the other door, you notice it is a giant rusted portcullis. It is blocking your way.
If I was a betting girl, I would say this is the important place. Why did your lights go
Door I
off?
can't punch.
Go ahead and open the door, I guess. I
Yeah.
take a few steps back.
I'm gonna attempt to basically rip open the door.
Okay, when you go down into there, that was the DC you had to meet. You're standing in 2 feet of water as you pull this portcullis up. With your unnatural strength that you just feel surge within you, you just rip this rusted thing up. It just goes straight up and locks in place. Yeah.
Right this way. I say as I continue down the hall.
You all of you when you reach to this portcullis and enter the entryway, you all hear this chanting.
Oh no. No, no, no. No,
Oh
no,
no, I don't like this at all, Maggie.
I am not going. You said 2 feet of water, right?
You are standing in 2 feet of water. Let me see how much water is this.
No, I'm not. Someone is picking me up. I will drown.
You're gonna swim.
Sutha is picking you up because she's like 6 foot forever.
Just put me on one of these walkways over here.
The ledges are going to be about 5 feet high. In the very center, you see a dais that is also 5 feet high. And you see, looks like to be a altar on there. The chamber here is about 16 feet high. And there are chains about 8 feet long dangling from the ceiling as well. And there is and on the altar, are you going up to the altar, Declan?
Yeah, I'm walking up to the altar and seeing
Okay.
what's on it and what it's used for.
All right. Where is everybody else right now? Salazar, are you in here?
Before I wanted to get inside, I wanted to see if we saw anybody else. Like, is there anyone in there chanting?
You can make a perception check.
Well, let's see how that goes. 22.
22. Okay. Yeah, no, you just hear the chanting grow louder and louder, but you don't see anybody.
Okay, I'm gonna get in, and since there's already 2 people on that side, I'm gonna go. Whoop, I'm gonna go on this side.
Are you still holding my hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm with Sally.
All right. So, Declan, because you're approaching this altar is covered in blood, has strange curved knives on it.
What do you see over there?
This altar's covered in blood
No.
and has some sacrificial weapons.
What do
I
they
pick
look
up
like?
one of the knives.
As you do, shadowy figures appear all around the dais. Numerous ones.
Oh boy,
Um,
we're surrounded.
Oh boy.
I'm the only one that's surrounded.
Yeah, we're surrounding them.
Haha.
They chant, "One must die." The dais close. Not the dais, the portcullis close. "One must die. One must die. One must die." And they're chanting over and over
Not it.
and looking at you, Declan.
Okay,
"One must die. One must die."
but what if I'm already dead?
They don't know that.
They just keep chanting over and over.
In what language are they chanting?
They're a common.
Okay.
As they're saying that, I'm gonna cast a chill touch on one of them.
You're gonna go up to them. You're gonna have to go up towards into the water.
It's a ranged attack.
Is it?
Mhm.
Yeah, it is.
Why is
Chill
it called chill touch?
I
Nobody
have no
knows.
fucking clue. Okay.
Be
Okay.
ranged finger and just.
It just goes through it,
Huh.
and they're chanting over and over.
Maybe it's a blood sacrifice.
Maybe.
I don't think we're gonna be so lucky.
Maybe set down the dagger, see what happens.
Mikhail touches his nose.
What is it? Are you smelling something?
Everybody, you can make a religion check if you want.
Oh, you better believe I'm doing that. 17.
How do I have like these amazing stats that still roll like shit? Get it?
Okay, Salazar, you know, with these like, with things that are like old or like ghostly things that are left behind, they're usually not like, what's the best way to describe this? They're usually not too specific. You just assume like maybe if we just kill like a rat or something like that, it will be okay.
Okay.
Wait, let me cast Indrid, and then you just kill him on the altar.
Blood for the god. Blood for the god.
Does
See?
Indra bleed?
Don't think doing that's a good idea, though.
Yeah.
I don't think appeasing the ghosts is the greatest of
They are
ideas.
slowly inching towards you, Declan.
What's over here on the map, the most southern part?
Also, I can tell you these ghosts are very spooky. Not that I'm scared, they're just very spooky.
Try punching them.
One punch,
I hadn't
Declan.
thought of that. Let me punch the incorporeal ghosts. It worked last time.
Yeah,
I
it sure
punched
did.
one of the ghosts.
It goes right through them, and it looks like they start to move even faster towards you. One must die. One must die.
Is there any? Do I see any rats or anything like that around?
The only rat that you know is Larry King.
See, if you just let me cast Injured before, we would have him, and you could just kill him on the altar.
Blood for the god. Blood for the god.
Somebody
I
better
don't
go and
think-
bleed on the altar. Like,
I don't think doing what the ghosts are asking is a good idea.
Well, it's either you do that, or they are encroaching on you.
Eh, they probably can't kill me twice.
I don't want to take that bet.
Well, I'm
Alright.
willing to, and I'm gonna walk through the ghosts.
You leave the dais, and as you walk for the ghosts, they all gather around the altar and raise their hands up. Lochthaw, the Decayer, we awaken thee. The blood has not been spilled. The death has not been served. May you feast. And they disappear. And at the very end, you hear in the darkness, you hear.
Good.
As
I'm gonna squeeze Mikhail's hand.
a horrible mass crawls through the water of different it's hard to perceive. It looks like a mass of like different parts and everything. What comes before you is a shambling mound and is racing towards you. The portcullis is open now. It is about 100 feet away from you, about 60 feet away from you, Declan, about 70 feet away from you, Elnor. And it's making way towards you. What do you all do?
Towards me.
Towards you, all of you.
I cast Firebolt at it.
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
We're gonna need that initiative. Right.
Do I get my Firebolt attack, or do I wait for my turn?
And you will be at the top of the turn, so give me a sec. I have to pull up this fucking monster.
I love shambling mounds. That's a lie. I don't love shambling mounds.
I like pulsating mounds.
It just looks like it's like body parts and also like weird like growth. It looks like lots of mold and mushrooms are growing off of it too.
Oh no, it's the devil's lettuce.
It's a trash heap.
Probably.
We're being fought by a trash heap.
Probably.
It's the garbage bag Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the name. But yes.
Garbodor.
Garbodor, yeah.
Oh, I need to roll for Sutha. God dang it.
Come on, baby, we got you.
All right. And as you all become battle ready and that firebolt goes off, we're going to end it here.
Oh.
No.
No. You'll roll it when we pick up here next week.
So,
Mhm.
okay. Or in 2 weeks.
It probably hit. No. Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I didn't say roll yet, so.
Yeah.
As the firebolt goes off.
It's the DM. It's the DM. We're done for today. Sorry.
Alright, guys. Thank you so much for all of that and sticking to it. It was definitely It was a rough day for some of us trying to keep up with ourselves. It's great though. I love it. All right, let's go around the table once again. You guys tell us where you'll be able to where to find you in the next 2 weeks, doing what and all that great stuff on the internet. And we will start with Gambit.
All right, you can find me on Twitter at @the_gambit. I already forgot the command.
I got
I
you.
got it. You got it. Thank you. And you can find me next Tuesday at 8 p.m. where we're gonna be playing at Dark Matter, basically D&D in space.
D&D in
Legit.
space is really, really cool. Awesome. Thank you,
This is very
Stella.
cool on one side and very hot on the other.
Ah, I see what you did there, fam. Cool. Awesome. Thank you so much, Alex. Next, we have Omega.
Yes, that's me. Soon to die a second time. I'm on Twitter and Twitch, though I'm still not great, so I'm probably not going to end up streaming today or whatever. And yeah, good session. Hope I'm the only one that dies.
I said there's things that can instantly kill at low levels. I was not kidding.
Oh yeah. No, I've ran this mini module several times, so I know that this. I know what's happening.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you so much, Omega. And Robin.
All right, guys. You can find me all over social media. Robin_Shadle. I use the same handle for everything. I will be back on my Twitch channel Monday night, 6:30 Central, with Whisperings in the Darkness, our own D&D campaign.
Yes, I've tuned in. I enjoy it.
Thank you.
Nice. German.
I have no social media and I don't stream. I'm not fancy like these guys. But if any of you want to play games, just hit me up on Steam. My handle is German_side, same as it is on Twitch here. I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight and Rainbow Six Siege. And if there's any other games that we happen to share, I'd be glad to play with you all.
Awesome. All right, Myron.
Sup? Hey. Again, I hopefully won't be sick again for next session. I do apologize. That's why I had everybody repeat a bunch of stuff, but no, cool. You guys are going through this pretty good, so fast, so this is good. I like it. So
Awesome.
again, this module has a lot of like role play aspects. It's just we haven't gotten to that yet. So, but you guys are working well together, so I'm really glad you're all problem solving. So
Making it up as we go.
We're pro at solving with our fists so far.
I think that's mostly just me.
You have gotten. I'm gonna be laughing if the whole entire campaign you get the kill.
All of the kills.
Yeah, I've only hit one thing technically, and that was the house.
The house will remember that.
As for where you can find me, Mystery SA2 on Twitter. I have an Instagram, but I'm rarely on it, so I'm not gonna even give you that. But I don't have any gigs until next month for a drag, so just look on there if you're interested in that. And then I'm also gonna be playing next Sunday, Dragonstone with Val. I'll be a player, and then 2 weeks we will be back here.
Cool, guys. Thank you. And I'm Val. Thank you so much for the session. Thanks for everybody for showing up and playing with us and everyone that hung out and chat, even if it was whoever's echoing, don't.
That's this Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah, so what we got going on this week on the channel. Monday, our Hunter game will be starting up. Tuesday, we'll be doing Revenge of the Gith. We are off Wednesday. Thursday night, you can see us with our new show, The Shadows over in Dallas, which is headed by Omega.
That's me.
So you can see us play our level 20 game, little mini series essentially for that. On also Thursday morning, you can see me at the RPG Lab. I will be playing over there. And then Sunday will thus be Dragonstone, and we start over again for the week. So it's gonna be a week, guys.
We got a schedule.
We have a schedule. It's nice. But yeah, other than that, you guys can. I should have been looking for somebody to raid, so you guys can talk about how awesome I am for a hot second. While
Or
I do
me.
that,
I mean,
or
what would you guys
Myron, or
think?
each other. I mean, I had a great time. I shouldn't talk. I have to look for someone to raid.
I am absolutely scared of facing that monster, and I'm pretty sure we should just run.
If
Where?
we have fire, it's. You said there's plants. It should be okay.
We have Magdalena that's currently at 4 HP.
But I'm
Yeah.
not dead yet.
Yet.
I'm not
Let's
dead
keep it that way.
yet.
I
Oh, you'll
mean,
be in a moment.
That'll be fine.
from a metagaming perspective, we should definitely just run.
I've seen the side
Oh,
of it,
shit.
metagaming or not. I want to leave.
I mean,
Holy
From
she
a
was doing
metagaming
this as me.
perspective,
I just
I've
look.
seen
I just really looked at this monster. Okay, you guys should.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
As we're running over, guys, let's go ahead and give Tall Squall some love. We're gonna be reading Tall Squall. They are playing Dungeons and Dragons as well, with their very, very long-running campaign, The Vice. I
Huh.
think I've been watching The Vice for like 2 years now. So everybody, wave goodbye.
See ya Tuesday and Thursday.